Well, hello everyone. Happy Sensational Sunday. My name is Jen and welcome to my channel, Jen's Gems and Vintage Finds. And of course, my husband Joe is here as always.
Hey, neighbors.
And today we're going to have a wonderful sale of Sundays and Tuesdays is the normal routine. So I hope all of you are doing well today. Prayers and hearts and felt for everybody who needs them as well. Hello, Kirsten. You're first to show up. Hello. Love, love, love. And hope all of you are doing well today. And I'm excited to show you wonderful goodies today. A little bit what we got going on. We'll start off with a high bidder gets choice tray in a little second, and a little minute. And then, of course, I'll do my show special here in a minute. We also we'll have some new items to see. I did a late night haul for those of you who didn't see it last night. Hi, Regina. How are you? Good to see you. I did a late night haul, and some of you guys were actually there who were last night. I normally don't do it that late, but again, I was getting things prepped for today. So hopefully if you've got any requests off that haul when we get there, please let me know and I'll be able to pull them out for you. If you're new here, welcome. What we do here at this platform, of course, is sell jewelry and trinkets and things like that. We just have a lot of fun. If you're not registered with me to purchase, please, if you don't kindly mind, send me your information to jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. Hello, Martha. jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. I've pinned it to the top of the chat. And everything that I need that is listed there is what you need to send me. So at this point, I only ship in the continental United States. I do welcome international people to watch, of course, and lurkers and everything like that. Not to conversate and to watch and to everything else. Let's see. 2 rules I have is that, of course, you'd be registered to bid, and actually 3, and then 3 rules that you guys have a good time. Hello, Jean. How are you? That you guys have a good time and just respect one another. And along the way, that's all I ask. Kirsten, you can share. Leonore will be here shortly, but you're more than welcome to share your channel. Anybody who comes in, you can share your channel anytime. You never have to ask me. If you're Blue Runch, you can do that, and she'll be here in a minute. Let's see. When I do an auction, which is usually the new pieces when I start off, that's the only how I do it at my channel. A little bit different than maybe other sellers do. Hello, Sudie Fox. How are you? So how this works is all the new pieces that you saw in my hi Gina. Hi Curry. How are you? Are you guys all getting snow? Don't miss the snow. I'm getting off track. I gotta stay on track. So here we go. So how this works when I do an auction, all my new pieces that I showed on my haul last night have to go up on the auction block first, okay? Please realize that you might not see the bidders going on in the chat that I have going on here. I do have people from time to time actually watch via the screen, and then they're emailing my husband via a bid or something like that and claim the item. So just always realize that you can, I explain this in such a way that's very simple to understand, that basically everything that's new goes up on the auction block. We give everybody an opportunity to bid. If you cannot physically be here at my channel the time when something goes on live, I will always accept from you a silent high bid. So you always ask me behind the scenes, you send me an email, Jenny, what is the starting bid at X, Y, and Z piece? I will give you the information on the item, and you can always leave me an absentee bid. I will bid on your behalf here in the live sale at the time when it goes on. And so that way it's fair for everybody and everybody never had a problem. So just realize it can always be done. And I'm here for you to help you. That's my job and that's my way I do it. And I also respect everybody's wishes. So I will be happy to do which way you want to. I do appreciate everybody being here. Here's Leonore. So here she's going to go off and start sharing channels. Hi, Leonore. Love, love, love. And here we go. So here it works. So visually, I know everybody has different internet speeds with their houses. And I utilize this beautiful symbol, checkered flag. So what that means is this will visually a clue, like half flag raised like this, will tell you the countdown has started on the item. When you get the full flag raised like this, that means you have won the item on that auction process. So just so you visually know what I'm talking about, that's why we have the flag. And let's see. You have to be registered with me, please, in order to participate with any type of bidding process. Also, I would need your information because I do giveaways at my channel. I usually do 2 per show. So you have to be registered. That's the only rule I have. And you also, hopefully you guys have subscribed. That little bell icon here at the bottom of the screen, hit that bell icon to be subscribed, as well as hit all notifications. Because as you guys know, I do live pop-up hauls of what's going to be coming up on the show, so you know what's going on. So please hit that little bell icon, all notifications. Also at the bottom of the screen, there's a little thing that says live. Make sure it says red, and then you're on live, and in live chat, not top chat, live chat. It's really important that you guys are in live chat. So I'll make sure especially if we do buy it nows later, that I will tell you to refresh. If anything goes funky, I've been in shows the last couple days where people have lost sound, for whatever reason. That has to do with, I think, the YouTube platform. So if that happens, or if we get all pixelated again,
our usual persona,
we will let you know in the chat if we have to start a new feed. Knock on wood, hopefully not. Please exit the screen, try to come back in, see if that will help you with the sound. If if it doesn't seem to get better, we'll start a new feed. Okay, did I get everything done? Besides, I think that shows what else? Shipping. Okay. Invoicing and shipping. So how this works is today is Sunday. I'll do 3 hours of sale today. I will do then on Tuesday 5 hours from 1 to 6 on Tuesday. I take both days of purchases, combine them together. You will get one invoice come Wednesday morning. Okay. So don't be looking for an invoice tomorrow for what you bought today, because it's not going to come until Wednesday. So think of it as guilt-free shopping if you want, at least for a couple days for yourself. That's how I look at it too. So you'll get the invoice come Wednesday morning. Please pay within 24 to 48 hours. You guys were phenomenal last week. You guys were very prompt in getting everything done. I appreciate that so much. It makes life easier for us. Let's see. Okay. I think I've got it all covered. Am I correct so far?
Just so special.
So special. So as you guys know, for all my regulars who do know me, I wear the show special when I come on the air. And sure enough, today is no exception. So here we go. Let me do a close up. There are 4 pieces in the show special today. 4 pieces. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see. Okay. So here we go. Everything's opposite. I got to figure that out. Okay. This is a beautiful, let me see if I can zoom in a little closer. You can see the whole detail going on here. Okay. Marcasite 3-dimensional bow brooch. This is sterling silver. Everything in this deal is sterling silver today. Okay. Encrusted, beautiful marcasite bow brooch. It's 3-dimensional. You guys can see it. It's all 3-dimensional. The brooch is 2 inches long by 1 1/4 inches wide. Okay. That's piece number 1. This weighs 12 grams. Okay. This is a very old, you can see by the chain. I'll show it has, if you want to take it off, I will, but it's also marcasite. This is faux pearl. Let me give you zoom in here a little bit for you. If I can get this closed up. Oh, there you go. So you have marcasites on the little flowers on the chain, then down here on the flower, and then in the center is a glass faux pearl. But it has, I'm just going to turn it. The chain is 16 inches. And it has that old filigree style clasp where you got to just open it up with your thumb and you kind of feed it through the chain. So you get that. Put this back. So 16 inches on the necklace. Then you're going to get both of this. I had to sell the ring with the bracelet. My gosh, the way it looks all together. So the bracelet is combination of mother of pearl. And get it close up, sorry. Mother of pearl and black onyx, all encrusted with marcasites on it. This is all sterling silver. Okay, the bracelet. This is 25.7 grams. It's 7 1/4 inches long. I forgot to tell you the gram weight on the necklace. The necklace weighed 4.81 grams. Okay, now we're to the ring. That looks great with this bracelet because look at how the bar matches the bracelet. The ring is a size 8.5. Okay. Sterling silver. You could get it sized. Okay. Size 8.5. This weighs 5.91 grams. If you add up all 4 pieces, sorry, I'm trying to do all this professionally. You get all 4 pieces weigh 48.4 grams of sterling silver. Okay. I'm asking 180 for all 4 pieces. 180, buy it now. You get all 4 pieces. Everything is sterling silver. The bracelet alone, I saw comps just for this bracelet somewhere between 125 to 140 just on the bracelet. So I'm going to give you all the rest of it for basically 40 bucks, which is crazy.
Total value $247.
Total value is about $247 if you hadn't had it up, and you guys can do the math, but it's 48.4 grams of sterling silver. Beautiful marcasite. You could always probably put a little extender if 16 inches is too short for you, but these are beautiful. It's to the period, chain. I just liked it. So anybody first person to put 180 in the chat, you will claim all that. And hi, Roddy. How are you? Good to see you. Guy, Gail, how are you? So this is the show special, ladies. You just got here. What's going on? You get the bracelet, the brooch, which I think the brooch also can be a pendant.
You have it down as a pendant, yes.
Yes, you can put it. Let me take it off. I'll just make sure. Before I tell you one thing, let's verify that. It's on my note, but I must have wrote it down, so I'm going to say yes. So let's take it off. And the bench is good. Can't get it off. There we go. Hold on 1 second. Let me I just want to poke myself. Give me a minute. 1 second. Okay. So I just kind of had it like this. So I guess what I'm saying is you could put a chain through there. This is on the brooch. You could put a chain through there. Like that. So you could wear it because the pin back is pretty much hidden on the bow. Look at the detail. Isn't that gorgeous? So anyway, 4 pieces, 180. That's like, its price is sterling right now. It comes out to $3.72 a gram. Melt right now, if you're lucky, if you could find it, is $3 a gram. If you could find that right now. So for what it's worth, I've had these pieces for a while. I try to give you guys a great deal, and I think that's a phenomenal deal. So I'll have this on. I'll come back and look at it. If you guys want to think on it, see what else is there in the show. It's something that's here. I'm here for you. Okay. Get that back on here. So how's everybody doing today? Everybody have a good weekend? So I'm trying to. Focusing with progressives is a different whole scenario. Trying to get the progressive situation going on.
Lynn is in the house.
Hi, Lynn. How are you? Good to see you.
She's our new.
Everybody welcome Lynn. She just registered with us last night. So please give her a nice warm hello. And Lynn, let me come. Now you get to see. There you go. So everybody welcome Lynn. So again, show special 180, all beautiful sterling silver 4-piece ensemble, 48.4 grams. Okay. I'm moving on. Okay, so let me come back to the screen. Did I miss it? Did I get everybody? Say hello. Hi, Jean. Did I say hi? Hello. Here we go. I'm going to start off the day when I usually do it in my channel. As I come up with what I call high bidder gets choice tray. This tray is sterling silver, and I will give you guys a brief look-see, and then I will go through them, and I'm going to start it at a price, and then we do regular bidding, and then the high bidder on the tray gets the deal. Basically gets first choice of what's on the tray, okay? And then whoever else is in the bidding process, I go in order. Once we go through all the order, then it's basically first come, first serve, buy it now at the opening start bid. Hope that makes sense. Okay, there's 12 pieces in these trays. Okay, Let me move the camera over. Okay. And everybody give a thumbs up to my moderator, Leonore. She's my mod. And so she has, does so much for everybody in the community. And I just want to say, give her another shout out because she does so much for everybody here. And myself. Sorry about the focusing. I'm trying to do this in a very easy way for all of you. I'm a little different than everybody on their phones. I do a thing with I have an Osbot camera, so it's kind of a little different scenario than a lot of things, but I make it work. Okay, so here we go. These are all 12 squares. I'm going to give you the breakdown. Here we go. Square number 1, sterling silver. A couple of positions you can put that in. You have clear quartz, carnelian, and this is actually black basalt, which would be smooth out volcanic lava. And then down here, you'll have jasper and agate. Kind of a pretty, let me put on a bust. I'm really bad at trying to show things. Let's see. Let's see. Hi, Katie. How are you? Good to see you, my dear. It looks like this. Let me put it on. I think it's really pretty. Simple white t-shirt. Wear it to the grocery store. Very, very pretty. Carnelian, basalt, jasper, and agate. Sterling silver findings. 18 inches long. Number 2. If I can grab it. This is Italian-made Diadema, very famous manufacturer out of Italy. Diadema, some of you guys have seen that. This is 16 inches long, but it does have an additional 2-inch extender. Beautiful Rolo chain. Okay, so it's Rolo chain. And again, comes down to cute little tennis rackets. Again, I use the analogy, if you're a reseller or you just look at what the price of silver is right now, this is a beautiful chain. Everybody asked me, you Jenny, a Rolo chain. If you've got another pendant that you think you could take this part off and use the tennis rackets for some, either scrap it or put in something else, the chain alone is worth what I'm going to tell you what the starting bid is. But you could always take that in, or whatever you want to do. But I always think outside the box sometimes. Okay. And the Australian Open just started. So Sandra McDonald comes in from Australia. I'm a tennis fan, so this wasn't mine, but I just saying the Australian Open just started for the season, so I'm kind of excited. 3.9 grams on this. Okay. All right. Number 3. I gotta move my bust again. Number 3 is the freshwater pearl and square link bracelet. This is a size 7.5. It has little kind of puffy squares and then freshwater pearls. Lobster claw clasp, all sterling silver, of course, because I just told you that.
Luna's in the house.
Hi, Luna. How are you? Happy Sunday to you. Good to see you. And that's what that looks like. It is 7.5 inches. It weighs 6.6 grams, and it has that lobster claw clasp. Nice large lobster. The clasp alone will cost you what I'm going to tell you. All right, number 4. This is a rope bracelet. Beautiful rope bracelet. This is 3.1 millimeters in width. It's 6.75 scant, which means it's just under 6 3/4. I use that term a lot. So if you guys hear me use the word scant, means it's under. Full means it's slightly over. That's very simple way of explaining in the industry too. Spring ring clasp. Beautiful rope chain. This is 5 grams. All right. Now I threw in some rings. So I know everyone wants to know sizes. So here we go. This is a size 5. And then you have this beautiful baby. The name of this cut of this stone is called an Asher cut. This is a CZ. Then the blue you see on the side are synthetic blue sapphires. Really, really pretty. And I believe it also has some CZs right there on the sides as well. This is a beautiful ring. Scroll work on design on the sides, size 5. Okay. 3.9 grams on that ring. Then I have this one. This one is not marked, but it is sterling. Rope design, ball bead. Has a couple little minor little denties on there. And or does it have a denty? Maybe it does have a denty. Maybe it's just a reflection. Hold on, let me look. I know I scratch tested it. Let's see. It has scratches on the ball. Actually, no dents. My fault, my error. So no dents on the ball, which is unusual because usually on these style rings, you'll have them with a little bit of denting going on, which are seen as a reflection of my ring light. This is the bottom of the ring. 5.5. Weighs 4.93 grams. Okay. If anybody likes dolphins and mermaids, I've had people ask me, I don't know where everybody's been, but I did have people ask me for this, or mermaids or dolphins. This is cute. So you have a mermaid on one side, and you have a dolphin on the other, and it's like in continuous things.
With the ocean.
With the ocean. There is a point here where you can have it size. This is a size 5.5 right now. But look at the detail of that.
Rena's in the house.
Hi, Rena. How are you, honey? Good to see you. This is 5.5, 2.9 grams. Number 8 is a Tree of Life ring. Tree of Life ring, size 8, 2.74 grams. Number 9, Mojave turquoise made by Bars. Earrings. These are earrings we're looking at. Pierced ears, Mojave turquoise, signed Bars with sterling silver backs. Number 10, these are glass, but they are in sterling silver. Kind of a lever back, not lever back, but French wire with the clip hook back. Beautiful stones. And these are 3/4 of an inch long. Sorry, 3/4 of an inch long, 7 grams on those. Number 11, mother of pearl, 4.4 grams on these. These are 1 3/4 inches long, and it has a beautiful scrollwork bead detail. French wires, sterling silver. And then number 12, snowflake obsidian. Genuine stones, all sterling, snowflake obsidian, 8.7 grams, 1.5 inches long. Okay, so let me kind of zoom again so you guys can see the whole tray one more time. If you just got here, what's going on? This is a high bidder gets choice tray. Everything you're seeing in this tray has sterling silver or is made with sterling silver. And so the starting bid on this, and how this works is I give you the opening bid, and then we bid for first choice, and anybody in the bidding process will then get your bid at the last time you decide to stop bidding. Okay, and I go in order. Once that everybody's gone in order, then I open up the floor to anything that's left. So here we go. Starting bid, anything in the tray, $18. $18. Crazy price for sterling silver. If you haven't followed sterling, it's what, almost $90 a gram? $90 an ounce, excuse me. $90 an ounce.
Haven't looked.
Yeah, I mean, you can't buy sterling silver.
Doug's in the house.
Hi, Doug. How are you? Good to see you. $18 start bid. High bidder gets choice. Anything you see in the tray, everything is sterling. We have the necklace. I'm going to give a quick flash as we're going through. You just got here. What's going on? Necklace. This has quartz and carnelian. Number 2 was the diadema tennis racket necklace. Rolo chain. Number 3 was a beautiful pearl bracelet.
Doug says he's getting his questions for you.
Oh, you're getting my questions ready, Doug? Okay. All sterling. You can't even buy I'm going to tell you guys, and you can't buy a sterling lobster claw for $18. I'll be honest with you. And then we have a rope chain. Rope bracelet. Sorry. Look at this ring. Yeah, you just got here. What is this? This is an Asher cut ring. I can get it close. Come on. Synthetic blue sapphire Asher cut ring. Look at how beautiful that is. You can't buy a ring like that for $18. I'm sorry. That's crazy. This is the bead ring, bead ball ring. Dolphin ring. I'm just going to give it a quick. There's the mermaid. There's a dolphin ring like that. Here's number 8. Here's a tree of life. Think gifts, guys. We got Valentine's Day not too far off. It's not storm away for birthdays or just a because gift. Katie's in an 18. Then we have the Mojave turquoise. This is signed Barse. I'm just showing everybody a quick flash again.
Yep.
This is blue glass. Beautiful color on this glass. Sterling silver. Do dollar increments up to $20 for those of you who just got here. Dollar increments up to 20. Once we hit 20, then we do $2 increments. Once we hit 50, then we do $5 increments. And then last is snowflake obsidian. Okay. So right now I have, those are the choices, 12 slots. Katie is at 18. If any else would be interested, this is going to give you first shot at the tray. Be 19 or more. Isn't he, Lori? He's going to give. Now, I hope you give me good questions, Doug. I have to put my thinking cap on for those. All right. I'm going to take a sip of water. I've got 54 of you all here. I know, like 24 thumbs up. So please hit the thumbs up if you haven't done so far. Roddy's in at 19. We're going to do 2 giveaways today. And please hit the thumbs up if you haven't hit the thumbs up. I appreciate it so much. Okay, we can do it. You just give me a list, Doug, and we'll just go down. You'll have to send me an email. Like I'm studying back for my final again. All right. So I have Roddy in his high bid at 19. I'd be looking for 20 or more. Hi. I'm having a moment. I just know her name, and it's Ocean Breeze, but I just have her name. Why I should know it. I just saw her yesterday. I should. What is it? Carrie. That's it. Carrie. The coffee hasn't kicked in, y'all. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Good to see you. All right, we're gonna count this down. Katie, we're coming back at 20 because I have high bid with Roddy at 19. Are you in or out, my dear Miss Katie, at 20? So if you guys just got here, what is this? This is the high bidder gets choice. Everything in the tray is sterling. And we're going to count this down. And right now I have Roddy at high bid at 19. And we're going to count it down. And then eventually what's going to happen here is I'm going to open up the floor for buy it nows, anything that's left. Okay. So here we go. Here's your little flag saying I'm going to start the countdown for Roddy. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Miss Roddy, you get the first shot at $19. You can pick as many. Come on, camera. You can pick as many as you want. Just give me a number, row or number, how you want to do it, my dear. And I'll go to Katie after her. Hi, Bruce. How are you? Did you find lots of goodies at the flea market this morning? Were you warm enough? 3, 2, and 3, 3. 2 and these. So these two, my dear, right? Like if I counted correctly. You didn't go because of the snow? Okay. Those are the two, right, Roddy? For 19 each? It's okay. She might be on a little delay.
Yep.
You're welcome. I got them for you, my dear. Where are we at? This is this one and this one. All right, Katie, which Wonder Ones would you like, honey?
Silver pearl bracelet and the green earrings.
Okay, I'll be there in a minute. Okay.
Well, you be there. She'll still want those.
All right. All right, this is this one.
All right.
And then this is this one.
All righty.
And she wanted the pearl bracelet and the green earrings, right? That's what I said. Okay. I got you, girlfriend. Let's see here.
And Regina would like to see one again.
Okay, Regina, I'll get you a show here in a second.
But if you open it up, let me know.
Okay. Hold on a minute.
I have one request online.
Okay. Thank you guys for being patient as I go through this process. All right, so
All right. Before you start,
there is a request online from somebody, so give me a second. What is the question?
the rhinestone earring or the rhinestone ring. Since the auction's over.
This one here?
Yep. I'll
Okay.
take that one.
You want that one? Okay. All right, I'll give you that ring. Well, thank you, whoever that is online. We can claim that, I guess. So silent bidder, I guess. So I'll put that down, and I'll leave you to figure out what you decided to do over there. Write it down for what the you want to write the price.
Yeah, no, I
Okay,
got it.
Regina, you want to see this? So here's sterling silver. We have rock crystal quartz, clear quartz. This is this smoothed out basalt, volcanic bead. Then you have carnelian in here. Then down here, you have, this is white agate and yellow jasper. Is 18 inches long. Let me measure it real quick for you, Regina, to verify that it has some sizing spaces. Let's see what we got. So at its longest, actually it's a, let's see. It can be short as 17 and a half, and it goes up to 18 and a half. So because it has these two little links at the end, so like an inch. So will that work? You want to take it? Okay. Thank you, Regina. We'll get that for you. Anything else, my dear?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. So next was Sarah. Which Wonder Ones would you like to see or like to take? I can show and we make a decision. 3 and 4.
Row 3, number 4.
Oh, okay. How you doing, Miss Sarah? Hope you're doing well today. Snowflake obsidian. Beautiful snowflake obsidian. Look at the sterling. Sterling wires. Beautiful. So if you like these, honey, they'd be $18. Yes, please. Okay, there you go.
Any other interest on the remaining?
Any other interests? I'll go through what's left. I'll run through.
Thank you much.
So what's left? Again, I'll show one more time. Anybody can now first come, first serve. $18. Anybody wants these? Just put in the chat 18. Diadema, Italian made chain, tennis rackets, 16 to 18 inches. Sterling silver rope bracelets, spring ring clasp, 5 grams. Bead ball ring. There's the back. Size 5.5, 4.93 grams. Dolphin ring, dolphin mermaids. We have a mermaid with a dolphin and a ring, size 5.5.
Sorry, Charlie.
Then we have the Trio Life ring. This is size 8, 2.74 grams. All right.
Nope.
$18. Buy it now, any of those 5 pieces. Everybody good?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you guys so much. We'll move on. Have fun there. If you think about something you want to get back to me, send me an email to jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please hit the thumbs up on the way in. Appreciate you all. All right.
Bag.
Oh, okay. So I have craft people here. Crafty people like to string. Some of you guys do know how to string. I'm going to start off with this. You guys might have seen this on my set, and it's Art Deco. And unfortunately, it came apart. It came apart. It is 16. Let me take the sticky out. 16.5 inches long. It has, I'm not trying to get this all over the place, but it does have a vintage barrel clasp. It is on here. Is that one that kind of went like this? You just have to string it again on news thread. I don't have time to do that, but it's Art Deco. It is glass. So you guys see the shape of the beads? Okay, very unusual, but everything is in here. It basically broke right in the center at the bottom. So it's still somewhat together so you guys get an idea of how this works, okay? I'm going to leave it just like that in the back. It is Art Deco beads. If anybody wants a project on their hands, I'm going to do a starting bid on this because this is a very rare necklace, quite honestly. This is glass, okay? Starting bid, $25. Art Deco beads. But it's all there. I was asking when this was perfect, around $95 for this necklace. So I just don't have time to string it.
Excellent.
Okay, that's that one. Let me know. And here's the thing, again, these kind of things, if you pass on it, you claim it, send me an email. I'll be happy to honor the price. Okay, same thing here. Went to that estate sale the other day. Got this home. Unfortunately, Jenny had a whoopsie. But this is, you know, I mean, I'm going to show you what happens. Hi, Angelica. How are you? Angelica, sorry. I can't. Okay, this is 5 strands of AB crystal. Everything's there. One of the strands broke. The size of this is, what did I do? Oh, on the inside. Length, helpful, hello. Actually, I never measured it. It's, I never got to it, but I'm not trying to have this go over my desk.
No, just don't leave it.
Do I got a tray? Can I have a tray? Real quick.
Yeah.
Let me put this in a tray, guys, so you can see it a little bit. Okay, as much as I can. I can always put it back in. Beautiful glass beads, though. Is it 5 strands or 4? Did I say 5? No, it is 5. I can't count.
Sandy's in the house.
Look. So it broke. But I have beads all in there. Everything's here. It just broke. 5 strands, right? Can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 strands. So if you guys want to string this together, you guys know what a 5-strand AB crystal necklace goes for if you're a reseller and you have the time to do it. Starting bid on this, 25 bucks. 25. Beautiful AB crystal. If I had to guess the length, probably 16 to 18 inches. Does have the extender thing in the back here. Beautiful project right there. That's what it looks like. But look at the size. They graduate till 1950. You can do a whole bunch of things here with all that AB crystal.
All right.
Okay. All right. Let me know. Send me an email. I felt bad because I was like, oh, I got that home. And I'm like, oh, sorry.
Well, that's what happens when you have
Yeah.
budgets, just...
Hi, Mia. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you, Curry. I appreciate that too. All right, we're gonna start with the new things. Do I have any requests for my haul video? Anything you guys saw? Hi, Sandy. How are you? Do I have any requests off the what I showed late last night? If one of you who stayed up with me, I will help you. So I'm just gonna start showing bracelet. Okay, we'll show bracelet. Okay, we will start there, Miss Regina. I'm assuming you're talking about the rhinestone one. That's what we showed last night. Okay. Beautiful mid-century 1950s rhinestone bracelet. Okay. It is 1.5 inches wide. It's not signed. Here's the construction. Now, as I was saying on the video.
She said that's not the one, but...
Okay, well, okay, we'll get there. Oh, the pink one, Regina? The pink crystal one? Okay, I'll do that next. This is gorgeous. It does have a little bit of a little issue right here, which is basically saying that the little joints where it was soldered, I'll show you where it is. Right there. Okay. But as you have it on, you can't even tell. But full disclosure, it's there. If you price comp these kind of bracelets, they are pretty pricey. Because of the condition of the bracelet, I'm willing to give a deal. Because again, I was at the estate sale, I grabbed and go. But I figured that most of you guys can understand, and if you bothers you, then great. If not, so be it. We're gonna start this out at $45. $45 for this beautiful bracelet. It's 7 3/4 if I lay it flat. If I put it on the cone.
Maryland's in the house.
Hi, Marilyn. If I put it on the cone. And go ahead and I know what you guys look at these bracelets. This is 6 3/4 right there in the middle. Right there. Beautiful 1950s rhinestone bracelet. The length, Gina, it's like 6 3/4. If I put it flat, it measures 7 3/4. But it here, if I put in the cone, Gina's in. Okay, it's right here, Gina. Because it's what, because it's the thickness when you put it on your wrist. Of course, it's going to get shorter. Yeah, right there. So 6 3/4 right there in the center of the thing. You always want to measure in the center. Beautiful bracelet. Any also be interested? I'd take 47 or more. Okay, we're gonna count this down for you, Gina. Beautiful bracelet, my dear. You have a small wrist. Lucky for you. I wish I had. I don't have small wrists. I got bigger wrists. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to you, Gina. I can't wait. Wear that to the thrift store. Wear that to the thrift store with your hat. Everybody's gonna love you. I get a good deal. You guys get a good deal. Okay. All right. Let me get the other bracelet for Miss Regina. I gotta find it. The pink one she's talking about. This one, Regina, I'm assuming this is the one you're talking about, the big blingy one. Purple, of course. Nakamole. Company's based out of Chicago. This isn't any other. Which bracelet are we talking about? Well, we'll figure it out, Gina. I go through all my bracelets with everybody. This is glass. We'll start here. If anybody's interested in this bracelet, it is 11 strand. 11 strands. Nakamole. Has a nice little leather catch with the tab there. Size wise, it's 1 3/4 inches wide. On the cone, a larger wrist. But you could adjust this because it has that leather opening. Let's see if I can get this over here. This is how it fits right now. About an 8 full. But again, you could adjust this with leather. You can just undo this and do this, whatever you need to do. But beautiful AB crystal. Beautiful. Nakamole. I've had this brand before. They make a lot of their jewelry with beautiful glass. Also, I've seen it with like freshwater pearls. They do some stunning pieces. $28 starting bid on this. Nakamole. And then the RX pricey brand, look it up. You'll see that's a very good deal for Nakamole. Beautiful glass bracelet. Copper. Almost like actually not, oh yeah, like a rose gold, smoky, beautiful bracelet. No? Okay, I'll pass on that. All right, what bracelet are we talking about?
Let's
see if I can find Gina. Oh, the cuff? I don't know. I'm just gonna show all my bracelets. I guess so. Is this one? Not everybody else can see this one. No. Okay. Well, we'll go through this one. This is 2 inches wide. Agate. Beautiful piece of agate. Look at the embossment on the brass. Size on this. Approximately about a 6 1/4 to 6 1/2. Beautiful agate. Starting bid on this, $35.
What's the width?
Oh, the width 2 inches wide. Let's see if I can get this on my hand. I got a little bigger wrist, so it might look a little snug on me. But
Gina's in.
Gina's in. Thank you, Gina. I've got bigger wrists, so just everybody just kind of keep that in mind. The change purse. Okay, RCD. Thank you. We'll get there. I'm trying to find a bracelet first for Regina. Isn't that gorgeous?
We'll just go through everything.
If anybody else would be interested, it'd be 37 or more. Isn't this beautiful? Let me zoom in a little bit for you. Sorry, you're seeing all my everything else in my set. There you go. You guys can see the detail. It's beautiful. Okay. All right, we're going to count this down, honey. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Gina for $35. Congratulations, Gina. Beautiful bracelet. Okay, here's the coin first. I'll get there in a second.
Well, we'll just have to go through.
I have gold. Well, I didn't show those.
Well, just show what you got. It'll
Okay.
eventually come along.
The Taxco bracelet, Regina. I'll show this. I don't know. And then I'll get to the coin purse after this. Okay. I know she's a silver girl, but let's see. This is Taxco, sterling silver, inlay black. And it has kind of convex shaped links. And this is approximately 7.
Sandra's in the house.
Hi, Sandra. How are you? Good to see you. 7 and I'm just calling it 7.5. It will come sometime. Okay, we'll get there. 7.5. Taxco, heavy, heavy, heavy. It is marked right there. You'll see it on the inside if I can get that close for you guys. TR-11, Mexico 925. Taxco weighs 43.11 grams. This is heavy. Small bracelets, even though the Taxco piece, it's doesn't have to be big and wide to be heavy. This is 43.11 grams. I'm asking starting bid on this, $175. $175 on this. Beautiful Taxco. Has nice slot clasp, nice and thick and heavy. Nice snap. Beautiful. Okay, I'm moving on. I'm going to show the coin purse next. You have any questions along the way? I'm going to, like I said, we'll get there. All right. Here is the coin purse for RCD. RCD. This is the little change purse.
I picked out every other.
Okay, so this is silver plate. This is Victorian. This is actually has a patent date on the inside of the lip. It says patent March 25th, 1890. Okay. Has the Greek Roman god on it, right? Roman guy. I should know what it is. Right inside here, there's the patent right there. Patent March 25th, 90. Okay. It is silver plate. Now, here's the condition of the bag. A lot of times on these bags, the bags sometimes are missing. And this is normally the way it's supposed to have. It had these stainless steel beads that have been crocheted on. Because of the age, not unusual to find little holes in it. This one has holes. Right there. But most of the beading's still here. Okay. That's what it looks like. Starburst pattern with the steel beads there. Okay. Starting bid on this, if you're interested, $80. I got this at that estate sale, and I thought this was so cool. $80 on this.
Show me the inside.
I'm showing the inside. Yep.
All right.
I will do a quick drop if you're interested, because it's something unusual. I will do a quick drop if you're interested, RCD. Right now, I'll do it for a starting bid of 60.
Ooh, nice drop.
I gave you a nice deal on it. 60. Okay. He likes it a little better at 60. Helps you with the shipping. All right. And you also be interested to be 65. If you're into this kind of thing, you know, I know there's some, you love it. It's a really cool piece of history.
All right.
All right, we're gonna count down RCD. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to you RCD for 60. Congratulations. Appreciate you. Thank you for the requests. We do have that info.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. On that note, let me show you this. I do have something. I'm still going to look for Regina's price. Can I show that plate?
Oh, yes.
I did find a trinket this week. I may collect Wedgwood. I didn't show this on my highlight reel last night, or highlight reel, my haul. I did find this green piece of Wedgwood. I believe this is called the Muses and the Pegasus. Wedgwood made in England. I don't want to drop it. It is 4.5 inches across. So you can, if you want to be a collection, I know the green I think is more collectible. It's a more of a rare color. Starting bid on the Wedgwood, $18. Yes, that's a very good price. $18 for Wedgwood. Green Pegasus with the Muses. You are a collector of Wedgwood. I don't have a box or anything for it, but it's beautiful condition. If anybody's interested in the green Wedgwood plate.
Can you see this?
Oh, the charm bracelet. With the glass, right? Yeah. Okay, I got it, Regina. I know which one you want. Okay, we're going to pass on the Wedgwood. You know what's here.
Or send an email.
Or send an email. And I'll get to, now I know what. Okay.
Just for that.
That's okay. It's all right. So here we go. This is the one you're talking about, light year, right? Oh, I have it flipped around. Hold on. Makes a lot of noise when I put it on the charm bracelet.
She's like, yes.
That's it. Okay, sorry. I said, you know. All right. This is really, really cute themed bracelet. Okay. It has a combination of glass charms, and then it has these kind of very unusual, it has to do with the beach. So you have the glass here dangle. This has lobster cut glass. At the clasp itself, there's an actual little heart charm there. Then you have the suntan lotion with a little sun. You have the glass bead here, yellow and blue. Another one here. This is a matte glass there with the dangle. Then you have a flip flop. Then you have a little purple glass charm. Then you have over here another one. I mean, it's just kind of colorful. And then you have the little, got the suntan lotion with the little beach bag and the sunglasses. Then this one's actually kind of a textured freeform piece of glass there. And then we got another one here. Then this is the one I love. Look at the little charm that's like a bikini. And the bikini at the top and bottom of the bikini. All right. And then you have the green ball. You've got another more glass here. Then you've got the sun and the moon. It just keeps going. Then you keep another square charm there. Sunglasses. There you go. So the size of the bracelet is approximately 8 1/4. So it does have adjustment. That's on the last one. If I clasp the other one shorter, it would be.
Okay, we did receive information from Robin.
Robin, we have your information, honey. So, well, everybody welcome Robin. She just registered with me. So, Robin, you can bid your heart's content. I'm trying to get this going. So what did I say? 8 1/4. Then the shorter one is right here. This is under 7 3/4 full. Okay. Starting bid on this bracelet. I think it's really, really cute. Starting bid, crazy price in my opinion. $38. $38. Look at all the glass and everything you're getting with that. Really, really cute. Really, really cute.
Gina.
Regina's in. Thank you, Regina. I just love this. This is just so, I don't know. It's a happy bracelet. How can you not be happy when you see all the color of the bracelet? Why do I feel like I'm reaching here, Mom? Can I turn this my way? It just seems like it's going a different way.
Yeah.
Let me do this. Can you also be interested to be 40 or more? Oh, everybody's making dizzy. Hold on. Let me go back now.
Oh,
That's okay.
US.
That's okay. All right. Anybody else would be interested? Be 40 or more. Beautiful, cute little charm bracelet. All the glass.
All right.
All right. We're counting it now. Let me get the flag. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Miss Regina for 38. Congratulations, Regina. And thank you for being patient when I figured out which bracelet you wanted. If you guys haven't hit the thumbs up on the way in, please do so. If you haven't subscribed and hit that bell icon on the bottom of the page and hit all notifications, that way you get notified of when I do go on. Any other requests as I just continue on? I'm going to go back and show between usually costume and sterling. So I just show costume. Let's do a piece of sterling. Okay. There we go. Coral, sterling silver. Sterling silver. This is dyed coral. Okay, but it is natural coral. Nice polish to the coral as well. And it comes down to this beautiful sterling silver kind of Balinese bead ball there. So it looks like on. So this you could wear by itself. You could layer this with other Native American jewelry. You can the coral in any fashion form, especially just being harvested. They're not harvesting coral anymore if you guys haven't learned that. So because they put a moratorium on it. So in any fashion, coral is becoming more revered and sought after. Okay. This is, if I put it on the scale, just give you a weight because I like to give weights with everything. 53.8 grams, 19.5 inches long. It does have that, like I said, it has a sterling toggle clasp. It's $38 start bid on this, which is a crazy price, but I got a good deal, so will you. $38 for a coral sterling silver necklace. Beautiful.
Roddy's in.
Roddy's in. Thank you, Roddy. Isn't that beautiful? Regina's in at 40. Gotta give you guys a little tour of it as I'm going around.
Roddy's back in. 42.
Roddy's in at 42. And the polish of this coral is, it's, you know, sometimes you get, Regina's in at 44. Sometimes you get these where they're kind of like matte finish. This is actually got a nice glossy finish, which is nice on the skin. Just saying what it's worth. Roddy's back in at 46. Thank you, Roddy.
So would they tumble that, or is that how they would?
So they would harvest the coral like this. Then they would dye it, which is like they give an extra accentuated of the red color, which you guys will see. You see some of the white coming through. That's the natural color. Some of it might be have the pinkish color, and they dye it to this color to mimic Mediterranean coral, and then they seal it with the sealant on here. And not all the times will the sealant be put on. So it's just nice. This is a really nicely done piece. All right, I'm going to count this down for you, Roddy. Thank you, Regina, for your bids. There you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Roddy for 46. Congratulations, Roddy.
Even I learned something.
Mm-hmm. All righty. We'll go back to costume. All right. Let's bring out the big brooch. Everybody hold on to their seats. Got your sunglasses on?
young men wear necklaces like that?
Yeah, they sure do, Roddy. They wear pearls too. Men wear pearls. Pearls are in. They wear gemstones. They sure do. Hi, Dina. There's my dear friend. How are you doing, my sunshine? Beautiful. Look at this. This is the size of my hand. 3 inches across on this brooch. 3 inches across. Look at how it's done. All multi-leveled. It is not signed, however, but look at the back. I'm going to show you what's going on for construction. Hi, Rhonda. How are you? Oh, you had fun in Hilton Head. I've been to Hilton Head. The puddling of the stone. I don't know. I don't know the maker or anything like that, but this nicely constructed here. Does it have a pin stop? I should probably figure that out. I think it does. Does have a pin stop. Does have a pin stop. So for that being said,
that's a bamboo
this is something that, I mean, I know my background's in gems and gemology, but when you have a piece like this and the condition, size, I don't think it's out of line for me to start adding or asking a price of $90 on this. $90 start bid on that, which a 3-inch across brooch in this condition with those rhinestones, good luck, because it's just,
got some lift to it.
it's got lift, it's got height, it's all prong set. This is vintage, 1950s all day long. Fabulous brooch. And it has the mixed cuts, which is giving you the extra sparkle. Okay, you can let me know, but it's here. Let me show you on my blouse. Sometimes on my blouse, you might like to see it. Like next to look at my 2-inch little, look at that. This, look at that. Look at that. On a hat. I mean, you walk in a room, you're to be the one in charge.
Anybody wears blue jean jackets, that's
Oh, there you go. See now, Doug, I see. Definitely maybe. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't thank you, Doug. If you think that, I mean, I got it. So if he thinks, I mean, that's his opinion, but it's beautiful brooch. Well kept, well loved. Thank you, Doug, for that info. I appreciate that very much. Okay, well, it's here. You can let me know. So first come, first serve. You can send me an email offline. My husband's watching chat. And let me know. I do have, let's get them all out of here. This is the other one I have, but this one is signed. And this is signed Kramer of New York. This lady had a whole bunch of rhinestone pieces. And this one is signed Kramer of New York. It is dimensional. Let's see if I can kind of show you. It gets better. Now this one does have one little stone that's dark right there. Unless I pointed out, though, you're seeing all the bling. You got the pear cuts, you got the marquee cuts, you've got the rounds. Again, look at construction. Sorry about the fuzz. And how this is put together. I'm going to flip the back so you guys can see it. Okay, and then right here, might be upside down. If I can go in, let me zoom in a little bit. Sorry about the camera work. Kramer of New York, right there.
Jesse's in the house.
Hi, Jesse. How are you? This is it. If you want to wear it that way. Gorgeous brooch. Starting bid on the Kramer, $70. $70 on the signed Kramer of New York. Beautiful, beautiful brooch.
Leslie's in the house.
Hello, Miss Leslie. How are you? You guys, I spoke with Leslie this morning. She found some really cool stuff at the flea market. Oh, see, there you go. Hi, Linda. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see everybody today. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you haven't hit the thumbs up on the way in, appreciate it so much. I got 53 people here and 38 thumbs up. So please hit the thumbs up. All right, we're going to pass on that. You can send me an email on the Kramer. If you want a package deal, I'll figure something out too if you want. Just put it out there. All right. Let's go back to...
Linda just took down the Christmas tree.
You took down the Christmas tree?
Put it back up.
Oh! Jen, show Leslie the clear Juliana. Okay, I will. I will show it real quick. Leslie, what do you think, honey? This is what I showed, hon. Three inches across. This is the back. Not signed. It does have a pin stop. I open it up. It does have a pin stop. Is that close enough, honey? Sorry. I put and stuff in there. And as far as the pin stop is concerned, I'll show it to you. You know what a pin stop is, but it was like that.
All right.
So I was asking $90 on that, which is the condition on this is phenomenal. Sorry, I'm gonna poke myself. That's what Doug says. I didn't find it. Doug just put that in there. I don't know. I didn't look, to be honest with you. I was just happy to find a 3-inch. Look at this on me, though. Look at, you guys have to see this. I mean, come on. When this walked into the Estates, I was like, yes, please. Yes, please. That's awesome. Okay. All right. Did Vampy show up? Hi, Vampy. It's been a while. Happy New Year to you. Good to see you.
That's Robin.
Oh, hi, Robin.
No, that's...
Or, I don't know. I'm saying hello to everybody. If I see... All right, let's move on to some gemstone. Here we go. And I know Leonore's sharing channels along the way, so thank you, Leonore, for doing that. Okay, this is J. King. Mind Finds, of course. J. King Mind Finds. This is beautiful multicolored jasper. We have a little bit of everything going on here for color scheme, but a nice natural base. You can wear this with any color. I love this kind of look. We have the browns, the taupes, the reds, even a little bit of a grayish blue. I love how he interspersed these rondelles with the round beads. This way, the beads go from about 7.9 millimeters up to 15.7 down here at the bottom. And it does, it does have the sterling silver hook clasp that says DTR trading on it. 76.43 grams. Yes, 76.43 grams. Approximate carat weight is about 380 carats of gemstone. The starting bid on this piece, $75. $75 for the DTR rondelle and jasper. Beautiful necklace. Beautiful. I call Mother Nature at her best when she creates gemstones. And this is actually like a mookite jasper right there when you get the like that berry. Mm-hmm.
So into the bracelet too, that inlaid bracelet.
Oh, Linda, I do have a bracelet, a Taxco bracelet. I know you like your Taxco. I don't know if this is something you have or not. I had this earlier. I don't know if that's something you like, but Linda had that bracelet. It is, what did I say it was? 7.5.
You haven't shown the Taxco necklace yet.
Nope, haven't shown the Taxco necklace yet. You guys, I'll do that next if you want. This one, if anybody, well, we'll come. Let me get back to that. If you're interested, I'll get.
On the J. King right
now we're doing the J. King. Anybody like the J. King for 75 starting bid?
Price for Linda.
I will give you a price next. Okay, we're gonna pass on the J King for right now. Okay, I'm gonna confuse everybody. Write that down. It's okay. What did I say? Let me show this bracelet and then we'll do the tax go. Okay, or the tax go big piece. All right. Let me give you info, honey. It is, oh, I put that in the wrong bag. I took the bracelet. I meant to put that. No, I did do that right. This is 43.11 grams, Linda, or anybody who likes it. 43.11 grams. Inlay. Black. I can try to see if I can get this on my wrist. I can show you. Slack clasp. One second, my dear. I'm putting it on for you. It is 7.4 millimeter wide. I'm trying to get it on.
Okay.
I got it. There you go. Sorry. There you go, my dear. Price I did this starting bid was $175, my dear. $175 on the tax go bracelet.
And I have a request on the email.
Okay, we'll get to the request in a minute. 43.11 grams. It's TR-11. Signed 925 Mexico. What looks like a cross. This came from the estate sale, along with the blue big soda. Okay, not a problem. Just thought of you, Joe. We thought of you. I know you're black. Okay. What was the request before I get into?
Can you do a package deal for the brooch and the other one, the Kramer?
Okay. I have to do it I have to do it for everybody though, but I can. Somebody's asking me online to do a package deal on both.
Well, since you already showed them.
But I didn't do a package deal. But if they wanted to do it.
Okay. Well.
So, do you want me to do it?
One was 90, the other was
Right.
70.
So, let's just see if we can do. I'm trying to be fair to everybody though. Okay. So, because somebody just offered me something online, they wanted me to do a package deal on both these brooches. I have to let everybody know what I'm doing. Okay. Person online can follow along what I'm doing here. We're going to offer both these brooches. Originally, this was 90. This was 70 starting bids. They want to do a package deal, which is what we're going to do here as an auction format. 150. Starting bid 150 for both. I had them at 160. We're going to do his package deal for 150. Starting bid. This is unsigned. Beautiful 3-inch diameter brooch. This is signed Kramer of New York on the other one, which is also 3 inches long. And if that works, let me know. But I'm offering everybody so as everybody knows what's going on. Stunning, stunning pieces. I can put it in front of the black. Okay, so I have linen at 150. I don't know who's
Still waiting.
okay. Thank you, Lynn, for your bid. Appreciate it. I'm figuring out what's going on with my husband over here. Whoever's asking online, please respond because I have another bidder here in the auction at 150. If you're interested, I'd be looking at 155.
Tell you what, while we're waiting on the email response, why don't you go on to the next? We'll put this one on hold. We have a bidder.
Okay.
All right. And then we'll just have her come back in a couple. Hold on. She'll pass.
Okay, so she passed online. So we're gonna count this down for you, Miss Lynn. Give me a minute. I can't have my flash. I can't hold everything. There you go. That's the countdown. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Miss Lynn. Congratulations. You now own 2 beautiful brooches. Congratulations, my dear. Write that down. Thank you, Bidder Online. I do appreciate you asking. I gotta write her name on it. I wrote the price. It was
Oh yeah.
really helpful. Thank you, Lynn. Stunning piece. Okay. Put that in there. All right, there's those 2, honey. I'll leave it over here so you don't get them messed up. Okay, let's do the tax go. You guys have been patiently waiting. Thank you guys for being patient today. I got through all that. Hi, Gail. Did I say hi to you? I think I did. Hi, Gigi. How you doing, Gigi? All right, let's get to it. This is on my beautiful, beautiful piece here.
And yes, Gigi, you are registered.
Gigi, we have your info, honey. You can bid. We have everything's cool, kosher, so we have everything, honey. I don't even know where to start on this except just saying that when I saw the preview for the estate sale, this is the first thing I said, I have to have that when I walked in. And
Roberta's in the
hi,
house.
Roberta. How are you? This is absolutely stunning. Just from, I know you guys, I know a lot of you in the chat are very educated in tax go pieces and things like that.
Diana.
From a gemological.
Diana.
Hi, Diana. How are you? When I look at this, and you guys, I look at gemstones a lot, of course, you know, I've been doing this for a while. The color, this is sodalite. And you guys have seen different grades of sodalite. This is like, in person, this is like a sapphire, midnight blue sapphire. That's what this looks like in person, okay? And you notice there, some of the stones, yes, has a little bit of the calcite going on, but understand that this grade of sodalite is not very common, okay? I believe this to be, and I'm gonna explain what's going on here. This is a signed by the maker, J. Combs, C-O-M-E-S, Taxco. It is 20 inches long to here, and then it has this pendant that's 2 1/4 inches long. It is an Eagle Mark II, 925 Mexico with the maker's name. I'll show you the stamps in a minute. And then you have, of course, the sodalite pear shapes. You have the marquee cut stones that are in, and then look at these gorgeous links here. And let me kind of zoom in a little bit so you guys can take this all in. It does have a hook clasp. I'll show you that in a minute as well. And unfortunately, let me see if I can do this with getting all, I have lights going on here. So let me see if I can show you this. Beautiful. And when you're seeing the dark blue, it's just beautiful. Okay. As I go up the necklace, beautiful sodalite, and then you have these in-century links here. You can come around here. This might be, maybe from the side, you guys might be see better too. Like that. Okay. And it comes all the way back to here. Goes all the way up to here to the hook clasp. Okay. Now let me flip it around so I'm going to show you the marks. Eagle Mark II. Okay. Get this on screen correctly so you can read it. Right there. Eagle Mark II, Taxco 925. Mexico J. Combs. And this is the, here. Let me wipe it off my fingerprint. There you go. Stunning. I mean, you could just get lost looking in this the color. The color of the stones that's what got me, is the color. And of course it's unusual. And it's a longer length. How many times do you guys get a Taxco piece and they're short, right? All right. So here we go. 47.21 grams. Please look up this maker, J. Combs. He is a well-known maker. I don't think this is out of the ballpark from some of his pieces. I saw necklaces from him with earrings. I didn't have earrings, but they were going for $650, $700. I have a starting bid on this necklace of $350. $350 on this. Eagle Mark II, J. Combs Taxco. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. And it's unusual because of the, like I said, because of the links. It's a longer length and it's beautiful. And you guys, I know it's a significant purchase, but it's the color. I mean, to me, you just don't find this type of piece. Thank you, Roberta. I appreciate that so much. So much. Okay, you guys can get back to me. It's here. Let me know. But it's a phenomenal necklace. Phenomenal necklace. And let me know, and we will move on. We will move on. I will move on. Hello, Lexi. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, moving on. Back to costume. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Good to see you. I have a Kenneth J. Lane necklace. All glass. KJL. Mixed metals are in for 2026 if you haven't heard by now. This is signed KJL. Where is his maker mark? Right up here. Here's his tag. Come on, little camera. You and I have a KJL. Glass, all glass. This, I didn't weigh it, but it is 42 inches long. Everybody look up KJL. Starting bid on the KJL. I'm going to give you a deal. Let's see if everybody's listening to me, knows what's going on here. Starting bid, $45. $45 on the KJL. You can look it up. You'll be seeing how great of a deal that is. Regina's in at 45. Thank you, Regina. Stunning. Beautiful KJL piece. This is, if you want me to put on the scale, I will. But it is weighty. So you guys know that he makes really nice quality pieces. Next bid I'd be looking for is 47. I do $2 increments up to 50. And then once they hit 50, we do $5 increments. Okay. All right, Regina, we're counting down for you, my dear. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Regina for 45. Congratulations, Regina. You're welcome. KGL's going home to Regina. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's do this and same estate sale. Now, to let you know, I grabbed them at the same time. I don't know if this is everybody's cup of tea, but I like to put things out there. That's kind of unusual. All right, let me zoom in here. Okay, hold on a minute.
Joan's in the house.
Hi, Joan. How are you? Sorry, I'm trying to zoom in here. No, that's focused. I'm going to blurry. There we go. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm just going to show you both these pieces. I'm going to sell them separately. But I have the pendant, which this pendant has nephrite jade in it. Then I have this bracelet. Now the bracelet has aventurine in it. Okay. What this has a secret. It's a watch. It's a Continental brand, Swiss-made movement mechanical watch. It's a peekaboo watch. It is working. I didn't just set the time, but I did get this to run. Let's see what time it is. 3:30. Let's see. I was getting it to work. Let's see.
Yep, 3:30.
Actually, I think. Oh, there you go. 3:30. Let me get it. I'm just going to show you guys because I'm going to show you it's working. You'll hear it tick. I'm going to put it up to the screen.
Nancy says you hit the jackpot of the estate sale.
I don't know if you guys can hear that. But there, no, it is keeping time. I did have it timed and it was there. But it is a mechanical watch. Continental is the name of the. So this lady again, this is the same state. So I'm selling them separately. This is nephrite jade. This is aventurine. But if you like kind of like an ensemble situation, you like this kind of look, I've got it together. Okay. All right. Let's start with the necklace. The necklace is 20 inches long. So part of the gold tone has kind of washed away a little bit on the gold tone chain, but these, I know a lot of you can have that. You can swap out the chain. But it does have the nephrite jade chips inside. Starting bid on this, I'll do a $22. $22 on the necklace. If you want a little luck, nephrite jade in your life, it is here. The watch is, I'm gonna just everybody, and I'll give a bundle deal if you want both. Okay. The watch is approximately, that's where it is, about 6.5, 6 3/4. I was going to do the watch starting bid of 65. If you want both, what does that leave me? That's 77. I'll do 70 starting bid for both if you want the set. Really cool. If you like unique things, this is definitely unique. Beautiful, beautiful ensemble. That's what this lady had a whole bunch of different things. She's from the rhinestones to the Taxco, something like this, the agate. You guys have just kind of seen she kind of had whole different types of taste in jewelry. And you're just kind of getting a glimpse of what she kind of had. So let me know on that. I'm going to pass and move on. All right. What did I do? That was all right. Let's just do a couple. I do have a couple pair of earrings. Linda, I don't know. You asked me for abalone. I don't know if this fits the bill, but I did find some. I don't know if you like them, but I do have these beautiful abalone, sterling silver hooks. They are 1 3/4 inches long, 5.22 grams, $24 starting bid. $24 on the abalone bangle sterling silver this year. They are not harvesting this anymore. So if you love abalone, beautiful abalone, sterling silver hooks. Beautiful abalone. Okay, let me know. If there's anything you guys saw in the hall last night, please let me know. I'm going to do a set of gold-filled bangles, signed LS. They're signed. Hold on a minute. I can read this. LS 14 karat gold filled. They're 2 3/4 inch inside diameter. She had these at the estate sale as well. So she must have stacked these together. Okay. Hand engraved. Okay. I'm going to sell these as a set. Okay. Same company made them. One just a little thicker. Oops, sorry. And one's a little skinnier. I'll tell you the measurements in a minute. Okay, so here we go. Let me give you what I got here. They're not hinged. So basically what they do is they go over your hand. And I've got large hands. So no hinge. They're just, you just slide them on. Because they're oval shaped. They're easy to get on. So there we go. One is 3.3 millimeter wide and the other one is 4.5 millimeter wide. 11.53 grams total weight for both, which is gold filled, is worth more than sterling at this point in time. I'm asking for starting bid for the pair, $95. $95 for the pair. 14 karat gold filled, signed LS, 14 karat filled. Beautiful bangles. Absolutely amazing. Beautiful engraving. You can keep one, gift one, or wear them together. They're 14 karat gold filled, Joan. So they're gold filled. Beautiful though. Okay. Let me know. Moving
I wish they were gold.
on. If they were gold, I'd be even more ecstatic. All right. Renoir Matisse. I have 60 people here and the 47 thumbs up. Thank you guys for being here. We're probably going to do a giveaway here in a second. So give me a second. We'll get through a couple more pieces. And this is signed Renoir. And I believe this is called, the name of this brooch, which I believe somebody said it possibly is a book piece, is Leaf Song. It's 2 5/8 inch across by 1 3/4 inch wide. Starting bid on the Matisse. Oh, here, sorry. Well, it's actually Renoir. I keep saying what it is. Renoir. Renoir right there. Okay. 40. $40 on the copper Renoir brooch. Linda, you want that? What was $24? What was 24? What was 20? Oh, for the abalone, honey? Abalone earrings for him.
Oh, okay.
We got you, Linda, for the abalone. We got it.
Just verified.
That's what she wanted. And she asked me last week.
Okay.
Yep. Sold to Linda on the abalone.
Let me put that in there.
Okay, we're gonna pass on that. I got some cute little pairs of earrings. Let me do these 2 pairs of earrings and we'll do a giveaway, honey. How about that? Okay. A couple pairs of little sterling silver earrings I picked up. This is the first pair, 1 3/8 inches.
Now she's questioning.
Yeah, yeah. These, Linda. Abalone. Is that what you want for $24? That's what was my bid. There's sterling silver at the top. Yep, we got you. She just wants it. It's okay.
Plus she questions.
It's
So
okay. It's okay.
just want to
All right,
verify.
sterling silver on these, 2.8 grams. We'll do this starting bid of these at $20. 20. Sterling silver dangle earrings. Cute.
Oh.
Nobody wants them for $20? No. Okay. The other pair I have is this pair. These are a little longer. 2 1/8 inches long. 4.52 grams. I'll do $22 on these. 22. Sterling silver, little earrings. Okay. I'll pass on those. Okay, move on. Let's do a giveaway. So, for all 59 of you here, make sure that you're in live chat. If you haven't gone out and come back in, please do that. So you're in live feed. At the bottom of your screen, you'll see something that says live here. Okay. And on the feed, it should say live chat for you. Because you can't be in top chat, and you make sure that you're in live chat. Okay. So we're going to do a giveaway. Everybody refresh. Let me come back to the camera and say hello again. And hit the thumbs up. Thank you, ladies. Thank you for writing. Okay. So again, thank you guys for being here this afternoon. We're going to do our first giveaway of the day. We'll do another one at the end. And we're going to do that. So let's get that going. So I want to ask you guys a very simple question.
We got it already? No, I'm practicing.
All right. And if you know my channel, most of my people know what I'm going to be asking. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Pick a state of the USA and go, and you can use state abbreviations.
Whoa, I see it already.
Oh, I see it. Everybody stop.
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, you guys are flying on that. Look at that. Everybody stop. Stop. I have to find out what it was. I just saw, oh my gosh, I never had it that fast before. Wow. Okay. All right. Let me go back to where it is. What I was looking for here, you guys can help me. I was looking for, it was Colorado. Colorado.
It's the old vintage.
Annie, right? Annie All Vintage? Annie All Vintage. You were the first one in with Colorado. All right, Miss Annie. Congratulations, Annie. I know all my new people are like, what's going on here? Yeah, so I pretty much do a very simple thing to ask you guys a question. You come back to my channel. It's really easy. All simple. All right. She's cooking. She's cooking and picking states. God, she's multitasking, Joe. Do you believe that? Awesome. Look at Annie now. Hopefully she's not burning her. Now, only quick question, my dear. Surprise gift. You just pick a color back. Yellow, pink, peach, green, purple, blue. Angelica's crocheting. Purple. Okay, purple. Let's get that for Annie. All right, we got that for Annie. Thank you, Annie. All right. Okay. Any requests of anything that I haven't shown yet that you guys like to see? Just always put it out there. You always can ask for something you saw in the hall last night, and let me know. Okay. That one.
She can sit down now. The chicken's going in the oven.
Oh, chicken's going in the oven. Okay. Good. What kind of chicken are you making, Annie? Tell me what kind of chicken you're making.
Did you show the lab and pave the pearl?
I will. Yes, I will. Do that next for you, Tandy. I have it right here.
Make chicken parm.
Chicken parmesan. Oh man. Okay, here we go. This is a combination. It's a, if I get it on my hand. Hold on, I'll get this kind of twisted. All right, this is a triple strand. It's a combination of glass and acrylic bead necklace, but I like picking up anything long because I know you guys I use the term on my show a lot called framing. What does that mean, Jenny? Well, you put this on like this, and then you can wear it by itself, but it also gives you the opportunity to wear a pendant in the middle if you want to have a nice focused piece like that. I like this piece because, again, it's sometimes with glass necklaces, if they're all glass, sometimes they're too heavy. This gives you an equal balance. Sometimes, if even though some of it is acrylic, most of it, just the majority, a lot of these beads are glass, the seed beads, and then some of these major beads are glass. So it gives you a balance, okay? Very nicely made necklace. It is 30 inches long. It does have a 3-inch extender in the back, okay? So if you like something like this is going to actually have a very good starting bid. $26 on this. Very, very pretty necklace. Glass and acrylic with glass seed beads. Beautiful framing necklace. It's just beautiful. I love the 3 strands. I love everything about this necklace. Regina's in. Thank you, Regina. Sorry about the little one on that side. There we go. Hi, Patrick. Did I miss Patrick and Pam? Hi, Patrick. Good to see you. If I missed anybody, I missed everybody in the giveaway. So welcome, everybody. If anybody else would be interested, it'd be 28 or more. All right. I'm going to count it down for you, Regina. There you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Regina for 26. Congratulations, Regina. Beautiful necklace. Oh, I gotta hook my hook. All right, let's do this necklace for Tandy. All right, Tandy. And anybody else?
Yes, we spotted this one.
Yes. Both Joe and I now understand one thing. Hi, Yippee. Good to see you. Good to see you, my dear. Both of us were out, of course, looking for things for all of you. Both of us spotted this at the same time. This was at actually a place where we go for, she kind of collects jewelry and she puts things, consignment kind of place, okay? But this is a phenomenal necklace. I love this necklace. This is what they call, this is a Mabe pearl in the front. Beautiful Mabe pearl. Let me show this on white. I want because of the pearl. Let me put this on white too. And then what you have going on here, you have beautiful gray quartz and glass beads separating this, okay? And let me zoom in a little bit for you so you can see the detail. Okay, let me start out real fun on the front. Okay, so here we go. I'll put this on white too in a second for you, Tandy, because I like to show pearls on white. L sterling silver. And these beads are 12.3 millimeters, and they're all faceted. So it gives you that sparkle off the light. And then I'm going to turn this slowly so you guys can all take it in. So it's not labradorite. This is actually quartz. Okay. Now some of these you might see. You guys see this? Let me use my pokey thing. Right there. Some of these might have little black lines in it like that. So these most likely would be tourmaline, black tourmaline in some of these stones. Okay. Not all of them, but some of them might have those little inclusions in there. Keep going. So you see like this one right here?
You haven't shown the coral macrame bracelet.
No, haven't shown that yet, Kathy, but I'll get that up for you next. And then we have up here again, glass beads here, rondelles. Then we have done the sterling silver hook clasp. And even on this part, I talked about this last night, it has the extender. So even from the back, if you had your hair up, ladies, and you wore this, it gives you, hello, Sunray. It gives you a little bit of attention to your back of your neck because you can have, like, they put a little bead at the bottom of the extender, which is extra quality and extra point to detail. All right, so then we come back around. We go this way. I want to show you every part of the necklace. That's what I like to do. Okay. Sorry if it's not in focus. I'm sure the camera has moments with the back of the set. Okay. And I'll put this on white and a beautiful mauve pearl in the front. The length, my dear, is 16 inches at the shortest, but the extender is 3.5. So it can go up to 19.5 inches long. Here it is on white. Now you might be able to see it a little better. There you go. That might help you. Now you can see all the iridescence of the pearl. Look at that. Sterling silver. Everything is sterling. Okay. 132.8 grams. The mauve pearl is 1 5 inches. Excuse me, 1 5/8 inches long by 1 inch wide. If you put this on the scale, like I said, 132.8 grams, approximately 660 carats of gemstone. Okay. I'm asking starting bid of this phenomenal, beautiful necklace of $140. And it's worth every penny of that. $140. Sterling silver, mauve pearl. Beautiful, done. It's stunning. And when this was in the case, I had a pick of everything. Tandy, it's worth every penny, I'm telling you. It's phenomenal. Joe even said, my husband loved it. He's like, I love that.
I think that was the best thing in the cabinet.
That's what he says. He picked it out. He's like, look at that. I said, yeah, that's right. He's getting better. Anybody else would be interested? It'd be $145. We do $5 increments. Everybody can, if you're interested. Stunning piece. Ooh, my poor thing isn't. Hold on to my tightness on my thing. There we go.
That's
It's gonna do it again. I guess it's just the way it is. I gotta hold it. Okay.
the your heart in front of the base. Put the heart right there.
Oh, okay.
It'll keep it from tipping up.
Oh. Okay. We'll do what you want. What happened to the lighting? There we go. All right. We're gonna count this down for you, Tandy. Here's your little countdown flag. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So to Tandy for $140, and I'm going to tell you right now, Tandy, please take a picture of it on you and please send it to me because I love to see what it looks like on everybody. So it's a phenomenal necklace. Sold to you. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let me show the sponge coral bracelet. Sorry about that brightness. All right, sponge coral bracelet. It is a stunning necklace. Tandy, you're gonna get so many compliments on that. That's what I like to do. I like to hunt down something unique piece. All of us do for all of you, right? Okay, sponge coral bracelet, macrame, bead bracelet. Okay, so here's the deal with this bracelet. You can hook it through here for the first bead, or you, depending on your length, you can hook one of these other ones. So technically, it could be a 6-inch or up to about a 7.5, depending on which size you need. I'll put on the cone. Yeah, it kind of looks like a tail, but here I'll show you. But about 6.5 or 6.5. Let's say 6.25, maybe. 6.25. My bad. 6.25. Beautiful sponge coral beads. Starting bid on this, $32. I got a deal. This is crazy price for this. $32 for sponge coral handmade bracelet for the beads. Gail's in first at 32. Thank you, Gail. Kathleen came back at 35. Thank you, Roberta. Just the work. Handmade. Gail's in at 40. Kathy's in at 45. Beautifully done. Let me put it on my wrist. You want to see it on my wrist, ladies? Hold on. Give me a minute. That's what it looks like on. I mean, you guys got smaller wrists than I do, but that's what it looks like on.
Gail's at 47.
Gail's in at 47. Kathleen is in at 50. All woven. All done by hand. For the beads. Gail's out. Gail, thank you so much for your bids. Appreciate it very much. We're going to count this down for Kathleen. Here you go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Kathleen for 50. Congratulations, Kathleen. All right, let me put that. I'll figure that out later. You're welcome. Okay, where are we at for time here today? 4. So we got 1 more hour. Is that right? Or
Yep,
we're at,
yes.
Yeah. Okay. You guys still want to look at new stuff?
Or do you want to do
Or I can do buy it nows or what? But we'll get there. Okay. Does anyone want uranium glass today? Uranium glass. Beautiful vintage uranium glass dangles. Where is my light? There it is. Look at this. Bam. Hold on 1 second, honey. Okay. Bright green uranium glass dangles. 1 5/8 inches long. Pierced ears. Gold tone. Vintage. See if anybody wants uranium glass today. Here we go. $26, which is a steal for these. Starting bid, $26 starting bid. Yippie's in. Thank you, Yippie. Oh, black. Thanks, Roberta. I didn't know that. I didn't see that either. Thank you, Roberta. Kathleen is in 28. I'll do the pearl necklace next. Yippie's in at 30. Beautiful vintage uranium glass earrings. Pierced ears. Kathleen's in at 32. Again, here is they glow. Yippie's in at 34. Kathleen's out. Thank you, Kathy, for your bids. Here we go. We're counting down for Yippie in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Yippie for 34. Congratulations, Yippie. And then I will do the pearl necklace next. Paper clip chain. This is 20 inches long. Okay.
Possibly Tandy.
Tandy, I don't know if this, somebody asked, I don't know who asked for this. Roberta just told me. So I apologize. I missed the request. I'm so sorry. Oof. There goes my, hold on. Gotta move the black light around. I seem to have a problem with dropping my black light. I don't know what the deal is with that, but okay. So here we go. This is a paper clip chain. You guys are gonna know what it is. Gold tone. This is not magnetic. When I did a scratch test on it, it comes out to be like a copper color on my slate. So I don't have to go any further. So I know it's not sterling, but it isn't magnetic. Doesn't stick to a magnet. So my guess is here, based on what I'm looking at, that this is either bronze base or copper base with some type of plating on top. However, don't fret, because at the bottom of it, what I want you guys to be looking at, which I can, is this Tahitian pearl. This is a Tahitian pearl. I will put this on white if you like me to, but see how it has this drop to it? You will see the little, it goes like a peacock, it goes from a green to a pink. And it has the little indentations in there. The size of this pearl is, I did write it, 12.2 millimeters. 12.2 millimeters on this pearl. So you are going to get a genuine Tahitian pearl. How much would a Tahitian pearl cost you? Well, then you guys can do the little comp if you haven't done it already. But I'm saving you hundreds of dollars because they didn't put it in gold or sterling. Unusual, but then nothing in this industry. Well, this might be too bright for them. I've seen it all. So crazy price on this. If you're interested, and try to put things on white. Maybe it might be too bright for you guys, maybe to see it on there. Yeah, the chain showed up better, but it is a paper clip chain. I'll put it back on black. It might be too bright, babe. I'm trying to show it so you guys can see the color of the pearl. This might be better. Okay, here we go. $60 start bid on this. It's 13 grams. 20 inches long. And you just toggle it right in the front with the Tahitian pearl right there. So I have Jenny Kins in at 61st. Kathleen, if you're interested, be 65. We do $5 increments, ladies. It's a beautiful necklace. Kathy's in at 65. There's the pearl. She's in at 70. Thank you, Jenny. Kathy's back at 75.
Who's got the pop going on?
Jenny's back in at 80. Kathy's back at 85. It's beautiful. Let me see if I have a piece of paper.
Jenny's back at 90.
Jenny's back in at 90 here. I'll just take a piece of paper, you ladies. You can see the pearl. Maybe that's not too bright. I'm trying to show you the color of it, but you guys can see it, the pinks to the greens. It's beautiful pearl.
Kathy's at 100.
Kathy's at 100. Do I have any J. Crew items?
Thought we found something, but
Let me look for a second, honey. Jennykins is out. Thank you so much, Jenny, for your bid. Sunray's got the beer and popcorn going on. All right, we're gonna count this down for Kathy. Let's get this going. Thank you so much. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Kathy for 100. Congratulations, my dear. Great deal on that. I have to look and see, Lexi. Let me take a look.
I can't remember if we put it back or when we saw it.
Yeah, I think let me take a quick peek, my dear.
Karen's in the house.
Hi, Karen. Are you home? Are you home yet from your trip? Are you traveling home from your trip? Or are you still on the cruise? I have, I'm just looking through. Give me a second, Lexi. I'm looking, hon. No, let me look over here. I don't think I have any J. Crew this week. I've got Sweet Romance. I can show you the Sweet Romance piece I have. I don't have J. Crew.
Yeah, we might have put that back. I remember seeing something.
We had one, or something might have been missing a stone.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, it was, we were out and we did
It was a necklace.
yeah, I'll show the Sweet Romance. I don't know if this is your cup of tea either, but we did find a J. Crew yesterday or the other day, but it was missing a stone. But this is Sweet Romance. I will show this. This is 51 inches long. Where is the little tag on it? Here it is. There's one side of the maker mark, and then we have Sweet Romance. And then we have beads and pearls. Glass. Oops, that one got hooked on. How'd that get hooked around there? Oh, there we go. Sorry. Got hooked around the little cha-cha part.
Like Christmas.
And this keeps going. 51 inches long. So this is long. 51 inches. Sweet Romance brand. Hold on, let me unzoom it. Starting bid, $28. $28 on the Sweet Romance necklace, if anybody's interested in that. 51 inches long. Collectible brand, Sweet Romance. Very, very pretty. 51 inch long. Do so much with that. No? Okay. Lexi, I'll keep an eye out for you, honey, for J. Crew. I don't think I have anything right now. I'm sorry, hello. Anybody want a hair barrette? Filigree hair barrette with rhinestones in it. Starting bid, $18. If anybody loves this. It is 4 inches long. Yeah, to be honest with you, yes, I do. It doesn't look like Heidi Douse on this kind of like. You're right, Karen. Yeah, I do, Roddy. To be honest with you, I think big, bold pieces. Well, that's what they're calling. Doesn't matter. Big, bold, chunky layers. A lot of layers. Think of 1980s jewelry. You know, everything was big and bold. If you guys were old enough to be from the 80s, but it was a big, huge thing with the big, huge layers. That's basically what they're talking about for this year. So chunky chain link, and you can multi metals. So yeah. Okay, we're gonna pass on the barrette. Okay, nobody needs a barrette in their life. All right. pearls. I've got a pearl set. Sterling silver and bracelet. Oops. Sterling silver clasp. Copper colored freshwater pearls. Are these knotted or no? Where's my loop? Not knotted.
Not now.
Not knotted. Not knotted. This is 16 inches on the necklace. And you are going to get the stretchy bracelet to go with it. Matches it exactly. 7.5. Gonna get both. Starting bid on the set. $24. 24. Beautiful freshwater pearl, sterling silver clasp, copper tone. Hi, Marzana. How are you? Good to see you. Here comes trouble. You're never trouble, honey. You're never trouble. Okay. We'll pass on the pearls.
Okay.
Nobody wants pearls today. All right. Do I have any requests of anything you guys are looking to see? Just let me know in the chat. Like you guys were asking. I still have 4 trays of earrings if you guys want to go through earrings. I don't know if you guys are tired of earrings. Oh, I didn't show this big piece. This is labradorite. Was Tandy now? I had this one. I know you got the agate. And I don't know, but I also have this one too. This one did have labradorite. Look at this.
Ding, ding, ding.
This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is labradorite on this strand. Big, huge pieces of labradorite. The next strand has onyx. The next strand has hematite, citrine, glass, smoky. Next strand has mother of pearl shell. Last strand has this black mother of pearl, and look at this. These are smoky quartz. Look at this labradorite. Look how big of a stone that is. Nice and chunky with sterling silver findings. It is, when I lay it flat, it's 19.5. But when you put it on, because of the width of what's going on here, it's probably going to lay like an 18-inch on you. Okay. Starting bid on this. Let me give you the information. It is, it's a 5-strand torsade necklace with labradorite, black mother pearl, citrine, freshwater pearl, black onyx, and smoky quartz with sterling silver toggle class. 192.84 grams. So if you don't like heaviness on yourself, this wouldn't be a nice necklace for you. It's 192 grams. Okay. 964 carats approximately of gemstone in here. Okay. Starting bid 110. Worth every penny. 110. Look at all what you're getting. Think about it, break it down. That's $20-something a strand with sterling silver. It's beautiful.
What's it look like on the white?
You want to look on white? There it is on white. Absolutely stunning necklace. Might be too bright. The bust might be too bright.
Yeah.
Look at that. Here you go. Look at all that. I think this necklace is gorgeous. I'm just gonna play mixture with it, going back and forth. I mean, look at the blue flash and some of the labradorite. It's crazy.
All right.
Okay. You can let me know. It is here. It just sent us an email. Tiger's Eye. Chatoyancy is in the house. We have non-sterling class. Those findings are not sterling. I bought this again, like I talked about last night. Look at the polish and the chatoyancy on this tiger's eye.
Almost gives a 3D effect.
Mm-hmm. And it comes down to this big, huge disc. Now this part right here tests this sterling. It's marked 925 right there on the inside. So you could wear it this way with that little extra kind of flared bail there, or you can flip it around this way or wear it that way. Either way, it's a phenomenal necklace. And you can just, it's a fidget necklace. You want to fidget yourself at your desk while you're working. There you go, I'm bored. Anyway, starting bid, let me give you this. It's 18.5 inches long. The disc is about 1.5 inches across, 58.61 grams or 293 carats of gemstone. Starting bid $55. $55 on this. Worth every penny. Beautiful tiger's eye. And I picked this up. It's all about the polish of the stones and the chatoyancy of that. It's a phenomenal piece. Okay, so that is here. You know, Valentine's Day is around the corner. I picked this up. This is Park Lane necklace with gemstones. So what you have going on here, you have, I gotta read this down. Okay, good. Jade. We have strawberry quartz. We have clear quartz. We have sodalites. Another orange jade. We have aventurine, strawberry quartz, white quartz, and sodalite. Okay. Gold tone with this sign Park Lane in the back. So this can be 15.5 inches at the shortest with a 3-inch long extender. So up to 18.5. They call this particular style the Solara. And starting bid on this is $28. If anybody's interested in this. Genuine gemstone, gold tone necklace with all genuine hearts. Genuine gemstone hearts. I think it's cute. I really thought it. I fell in love with this. I just thought it was sweet. And you can wear it all the time. Doesn't scream Valentine's Day at you, but if you like something a little different, it's cute. Okay. We'll pass on that.
Display that is bright.
Mm-hmm. Where are we at?
Do you have any gold? Do you have any gold that you want to?
Well, I have the big Victorian brooch. Did you guys see the Victorian brooch I got? I'll show the Victorian brooch. I just don't want to scare everybody. This is all I can say on this. I got this at the estate sale. You saw my haul last night. This is from the 18. I got a whole bunch of information on this. Hold on, let me read this. 1880 to 1890 on the circa on this brooch. 14 karat gold. Let me see if I can hold it better. Beautiful amethyst in the center. Seed beads. And what you're looking at on the border is enamel. And I'm going to explain to you what that is in a minute. You also have hand engraving underneath the leaves here. Okay, I'm going to flip this around. Don't drop it. Hook there. You can hook it on a chain. This is a T-bar clasp or T-bar hinge with a C clasp there. So it is to the period. Now, let me kind of hold this up a little bit. The size of this, which I never took a measurement. Oh, I do. It's 1 7/8 by 1 1/4. I have so much on this, my post-it, I can't read it all.
Denise is in the house.
Hi, Denise. How are you? Good to see you. Isn't this gorgeous? All I can tell you, this is from the late 1880s, 1890s, but look at the condition. Look at the condition of this being over 100 years old. Like it was never worn, you know? Now, here's my pokey thing. This right down here, this is all hand engraved right here. Each corner of there's a little hand engraving going on. This part is what I'm trying to talk about right now. This is actually, these are engraved sections that has been filled in with enamel. And what the technique, what that is called, and Karen, I know you're French and you can probably don't butcher, I want to butcher the French language, but I will do my best to pronounce it. It's called taille d'épargne. You want to put this in the chat and explain them what this is?
Yeah, all right.
I'm gonna have Joe type this in. Okay, this is what it's called. TAILLE. Middle. Okay, next part would be little lowercase d.
Mhm.
Put a little comma or
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
épargne. Okay, and what they do is they flow and they engrave little grooves like you were digging a trench. That's the easiest way I can explain it. Didn't like you're digging a trench in the dirt and then you filled it in with enamel. Okay.
You need to tell me what the what.
Oh, EPARGNE.
What?
EPARGNE. Yes. And so it's called taille d'épargne. And that's what that is called. It's a very labor intensive. You find this a lot in Victorian jewelry, but a lot of times this gets chipped off. This thing is like, it's probably been sitting for a long time in a box, but it's gold. So gold does, if it was gold filled, you'd have this thing kind of be all oxidized or something like this. And when I got it at the estate sale, this was kind of laying there on the table. And I said, I saw the pictures and I said, I have to have it. Not knowing if this was glass, I didn't care because I kind of took the whole situation in. Got the thing home, tested it, and sure enough, it's 14 karat gold. Okay, the condition is amazing. I mean, look at it. Looks like it's been touched. Now, this weighs 12.2 grams. 12.2 grams of 14 karat gold. The amethyst, look at the color of the amethyst. It's a very beautiful deep purple. It's about 8 carats of the amethyst. I am asking, now don't everybody flip out because this is 14 karat gold, okay? 12.2 grams. I'm asking for a price on this piece of history of $1,500. $1,500 on this piece of beautiful piece of history. I mean, look at how they even did the setting of the prongs of everything around it. It's absolutely amazing. Be a brooch. It can also be a pendant. Here is the back again. Absolutely amazing. And I had it in a little box, but I understand it's considered purchase. If you're interested in this, you can always talk to me offline. So a lot of people do. And so like, and purple is always back in that time. Well, even in, you guys can do your history lesson, but purple's amethyst typically reserved for royalty to wear. So you'll find it on a very important old Victorian piece.
How wide is it?
How wide is it? It is. Hold on, honey. I'm trying to wedge it. It is. I'm going to show Karen. I want to show her on camera too.
Hold it straight up in there. Yeah.
Hold on, Karen.
Like gravity work.
I'm trying to do that. Okay, so about, there you go, almost 2 inches, Karen. 1 7/8. So if you want to see it on me, I will come here and I'll put it on me here. Hold on, let me zoom in. There you go. It's stunning. Absolutely stunning. The condition is out of this world. Normally on this type of pieces, especially with that enamel, a lot of that is lost. And this is being that age is like it's been sitting there. You know, it's gorgeous. And I know it's a considered purchase. You guys can email me. You know it's here. But it's phenomenal condition on this piece. Okay.
All right.
All right, let me get that back in the box. And do your research because it's a very rare process of making that. And multi-layered brooch. Just put it in there like that for right now. Okay.
Gold happens to be up there.
Gold is up there, so you know. Again, it's 12.2 grams. If I'm correct, I don't know what that is right now, but
A little over 1,000.
little over 1,000. You're also in that ticket. You're paying for condition and also paying for a piece of history there. You know. Okay, so that was our show and tell. If you guys are interested, you know it's here. All right, here we go. Let me move over here to my bust again. We are going to show this. This is 20 inches long. If anybody's looking for dendritic opal. Dendritic opal.
You have about 35 minutes.
35 minutes left. Maybe we'll do some buy it nows after this. Thank you, Lisa. And thank you, Roddy, for that. You know, I understand we just had the holidays, but you guys know at least I'm showing you things that I'm finding. So you can always never know. I mean, if it's here, it's here. If it's something you guys want, reach out to me. 20 inches long, dendritic opal. It does have a sterling silver clasp. And you'll see the little inclusions in there. This is dendritic opal.
Everybody's amazed at the condition of that brooch.
I know everyone's like, what? Beautiful dendritic opal. Starting bid on this, $95. Dendritic opal. This is light. Actually, another thing is opal is a lighter material. So most people think, well, Jen, what's the difference? That looks like an agate to me. It's a totally different gemstone. This is actually opal. When you try to read this on the Presidium, this will not actually read. It will actually be under glass because it's opals, right? If this was agate, it would be up in the quartz range. So opal is also not very heavy stone. So this actually, it's 76 grams, which for the size of what you're getting here, this was agate, you're probably looking at 300 carats. If it was that, that's how much heavier it is. So if you like the look of that, I just love it. I know you guys like unique things I bring to the show, and I fell in love with it. So I brought it in. So you can reach out to me. Let me know if that's something you guys like. And we'll go on. Okay.
Moving on.
All right. Do we want to do some buy it nows for the last half an hour? What do you guys think? And I'll save the rest for Tuesday. Unless there was anything that you saw in the hall you need to see right now and then. I still have the rock crystal quartz and glass necklace that's here, but I'll save that for Tuesday. How's that? Did I have to study chemistry to make up? No, I did not, Sunray. No, I did not have to study formulas or anything like that. But that's a very good question. Very good question, Sunray. No, but it does help. We have to know certain characteristics about each gemstone. We went to school. What do you guys want to see? Earrings, rings for buy it nows? Anything in particular you guys want to look at for the last half an hour?
Rings are the same.
Rings are the same that you guys saw last week. Do you want me to show you the earrings again? Or do you want me to show you what they saw last week? Is there anything you guys are looking for? Rings. Everyone's saying rings. Okay. So we're going to rings. But, yeah, we'll do buy it now. Yep, we are doing buy it now, Gail. We'll start with rings and see how far we get. And then some of these pieces, Nothing's new from last week, but you see a ring here. I'll give you a great price. Okay, let's see here. See if I can do this. All right. So whatever I showed new last week is probably in this box now here too. I will do anything in this tray as buy it now. You guys, of course, I don't have them by size. So if there's something you like to see, please let me know. And I will give you the information on it. Just give me a row and number, and I will be happy to give you information on anything. Let that sit there for a second. All sterling silver in this tray. I have gold on the set today if you guys are interested, but nothing is new for gold except for that Victorian brooch I just showed. But if you're interested, I do have some gold. Heart one. Okay. I'll start with that. I'm going to do this in order. Heart one, row 3, number 8. This one, Kathleen, the green one, if I count right. Are we talking about the turquoise or the green? Green. Okay, green. Okay. Anything? I'm just going to pull them all at the same time. So you guys, I'm going to go in order. What size of turquoise? Okay, we'll pull that next. I'm just going to pull what you guys want to see, and then I'll go through them all.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Row 2, number 5. This one. No way you had to go back and forth. Yeah, I know. We're good. We're good. We're good.
All right, work with what.
Okay, I'm going to start there. We'll start with these and we'll come back. Okay. All right. Oh, hold on. Row 1, 4th one. Okay. Then we have row 5, 1st one and 2nd one. 1, 2, 4. Okay. I'm just gonna do whatever we got going on. Okay. Oh.
Diana, I don't know which one she's.
Diana, did I pull yours already, Diana? Row 2, number 6.
Then she said she means number 5.
Did I pull that one?
That's what I'm saying.
This one here, honey? No. It's probably already pulled. Is it the heart shape?
Go with what you got.
Okay. Okay. Let's start with what I got pulled here. And you guys can okay. So let me start there. I'll come back. I don't want to get it confused. Okay. It's okay. We'll figure it. You got Joe confused. All right. So we're going to start here. First one's going to be this one. I think Kathleen asked for this. So how this works is, since I don't have my stuff by size, I'm going to give her the information and all of you the information. If it doesn't work out for her, it's going to be a buy it now. Okay. So give me a minute. I got to find the little post-it that goes along with it. It's okay. It's okay. We'll figure it out. Just gotta find it on my sheet. Here it is. Okay. Size 8 1/4. This is, I think Kathleen, you asked for this one, I believe, right? This is Old Jade Serpentine. That's what this is. This is signed CFJ Thailand. Size 8 1/4. This weighs 12.5 grams. Will that work for you? Size 8 1/4, Kathleen. The length of the ring is 1.5. Okay. So my dear, if you're interested in this ring today, buy it now. $75. Had this for a while. We're blowing it out of the water. $75 on that. A lot of silver there. Sold to you. Okay, I'm gonna get that going. Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you. And the next one was this heart-shaped ring. I think Denise asked for this. I'm just gonna find where I have my information. This is small. I'm gonna call this like a.
Can you let them know whether the items up for the items can be resized?
Yes. Okay, so here we go. This one is very limited in when it can be sized. I'm gonna tell you why in a minute. Okay. It's about just shy of about a 5. It's like a 5 scant. Now, because it has stones going down the shoulders, that's what we call that in our world. It cannot be sized that much, maybe a size. Because it has stones going on. Because what has to happen, this has to stay still at the top. Think of it like this. And they can only move what's going on down here. So you can't adjust the circumference that much. So I'd say maybe a size, you can size that too. So right now it's about a 5 scant. Will that work for you, Denise? Yes, I will tell you, RCD. Will about a 5 work for you, Denise? Too small. Okay. All right. Well, if anybody wants this ring, it's 16 millimeter Rose de France ring. You can wear a 5. This will fit you. $60. Buy it now, $60, which is crazy. Look at the stone. You could take the stone out and put the stone in something else for a big stone of amethyst. That's amethyst. Amethyst and white topaz. Won't fit my finger, but you guys get the idea. Beautiful. Isn't that pretty? Just got that small fingers. All right, let me know. It's passing. All right, moving on. That one back. That one was next to this one. Okay, next. Somebody asked what size the butterfly was. I think it's for Gina. Gina, this is an adjustable ring. Right now, currently, it is a seven and a half. See how the shank right there, it's adjustable. So you just have to have the jeweler kind of move that over. It is signed Zuni 925 right on the inside right there. And this is turquoise and sponge coral. It is 1 3/4 inches across. Let me put this on my finger so you can see it. It might be a 7 on this finger. Let's see. Will that work, Gina? And I don't know what size you need, honey. Gina, this is like I said, it's 7 and a half, but it's an adjustable. So I asked Gina first if she can use that or work with that. Let me grab some water real quick. Gina, are you here, honey? I mean, it's sterling. I mean, you can mail it. You can move this. I mean, it's movable.
Does the jeweler have to adjust it?
I mean, I would take it to him just because it's a beautiful piece of jewelry and I don't want you to mangle it up. I mean, it's just, see how it's open there? You know, but they would just kind of move that around to what you need it to be because it's open. See? I just don't want it to be, you know, I don't want to just, I just want you to take it in because it's a beautiful piece. I don't want any of the stones get damaged. So will that, can that size work though? I mean, it's 7.5 right now and it's 13.8 grams.
Too big.
Okay. If anybody wants this ring, buy it now on this ring today, $250. I had it at 300. It's going down to 250 today. Absolutely stunning. Zuni butterfly adjustable ring, all sterling silver. I got this at the estate sale up in Detroit when I was visiting Leslie. And it flew home to Florida with me. Stunning ring. Absolutely stunning. I mean, look at the quality of the stones. Look at all the detail work. Okay. You can send me an email. I'll honor the price later. Okay. Let me know. The Detroit Zunis. That's it. All right. Next was, let me keep going.
Looks like Denise.
Denise wanted, Denise, you wanted to see this ring, right, my dear? I think that was one of the ones you picked.
Yes.
Okay. This is a size 6 3/4, my dear. 6 3/4. This is a Ross Simons ring. This is vermeil. Because it's vermeil, you have to be that size because you took this into the jeweler. If they try to replate it, it's not going to look the same. I'm just being quite frank and honest. Okay. Okay. Well, if anybody wants this ring, again, you can fit in a 6 3/4. It's checkerboard. Believe it or not, what this is. Let me read this to it. This is glass into center. It is surrounded though with white zircon and iolite. So all of you guys ask me, what does iolite look like compared to tanzanite? Remember I talking about the watery eggplant color? That's what iolite is. That's what it looks like. So you get tanzanite, it's more of a lilac color. This is iolite. See, it looks like more watery. This does glow green. I think it glows green. Should be glowing green. Thought it did. A little bit of green, maybe not that much. Not like uranium glass. If anybody wants this ring, let's get it done. 50. Buy it now, 50. Iolite, white zircon, and checkerboard cut glass. Ross Simons. 6 3/4. But he likes it. A lot of ring for $50. I can tell you that. Okay, pass. Moving on. I think Diana, I saw you wanted me to show this one. But we'll get to you in a second. Let me go back to the other people in order. Okay. Annie, I think you wanted to see these. Am I correct? I got everybody's who wanted to see what.
Looking at the row 1, fourth one.
And these are the ones that were at the bottom.
Row 5, first one, second one, fourth one.
Denise. What's wrong, Denise? Don't be having no crying face. What's going on, Denise? Give me a minute. I gotta find it. You said row 1, right?
Let's go over there.
Sorry, I'm keeping it out of order for you.
Row 1, fourth.
Yeah.
Fourth one.
This one, Annie? Is you the one who asked to see this? Oh, you need a 6. Oh, no. Okay, Annie, this is a size 5. Can you work with a 5? This you can get sized. Shouldn't have a problem because it's got a sheet at the top. You got sterling at the bottom. Turquoise ring. Can that work for you? It's 7 grams. Size 5. So, Annie, do you wear 5?
She did say yep.
Well, she said this is the ring. I asked her if that's the ring. Can you wear? Can you? Is a 5 work for you, Annie? No, if it had it for my daughter, the design too big, but thank you. Okay. Well, if anybody wants this ring, size 5, turquoise, beautiful ring, buy it now, today, $85. 85. Beautiful sterling work going on here. Look at the turquoise cab. 85. Buy it now. Anybody in the chat?
Nope.
Okay. Put that one back. Moving on.
She had the bottom row as well.
Okay, I'm going to the bottom row. That was this Chalcedony one, I think.
Number 1, 2, and 4.
Okay. Hold on a minute. Okay, this is the blue Chalcedony. Size 8. This is Vermeil, Annie. So you'd have to be an 8 to wear this. Size 8. Blue Chalcedony ring. Vermeil. 925 with the Vermeil over it. Can that work for you? Checkerboard cut. Pass. Okay. Anybody wears a size 8 wants this beautiful piece. This is 10 grams. Buy it now. 70. Checkerboard cut on the Chalcedony. Had it at 80. It's going down to 70 today. Beautiful ring. Okay. Pass on that.
Okay.
Oh, Yippee wants it. Thank you, Yippee. Gorgeous ring, honey. Sold to Yippee. Okay, got it. Next one, Pandora. Pandora. Here we go. Pandora size 7. Annie, can you wear a 7? I think you asked for this one too. Size 7, rope. And this is checkerboard cut mother of pearl. Signed Pandora. It has the ALE on the inside.
Probably can't size that.
Right. But no, this one cannot be sized. I mean, because you could cut it, but you're going to see a disruption in the sizing unless you got a jeweler guy who can do it. Size 7 Pandora. Can that work for you, Annie? This is Pandora. I think I want to see it. Pass on that one. Sorry. Okay. Does anybody want a Pandora ring? 6.21 grams, size 7. They call this the sincerity ring or elegant sincerity. Retired Pandora piece. Here we go. Buy it now. We'll do $70 on this Pandora ring. Faceted mother of pearl. Nice thick silver. They have to be a 7 though. Okay. Pass on that. Let me know. That was by this one down here. All right. Next was the citrine ring. Citrine ring. This one. Who was at this?
Hold on. Marzana just.
Oh, Marzana, you want the Pandora, honey? Sold to you, honey. Sold the Pandora to Marzana. Thank you. Beautiful ring. Thank you.
Got it.
All right, citrine ring. Kathleen, did you ask for this? I forgot. I lost track who asked for what. I just pulled rings.
Yep.
Citrine. Okay, Kathleen, do you wear a size 6.5?
Angelica's gotta go.
Okay, Angelica. Hey, thank you for coming. Look at the cutting on the stone. Okay, we'll get there in a minute. 6.5? Do you wear that, honey? Kathleen? This is a beautiful ring. Look at the whole work. Even finished on the back. Nicely done. I just need to know. No, can it be sized? Yes. Right here. It can be sized. Yes, ma'am. What size do you need it? Let me ask you first. What size do you need? What size do you wear? Seven? Yeah. Half a size isn't going to make a big deal. They can do that. Yeah, that's not a big deal. I just get extreme when people are actually asking for like 10s and 12s and things like that, you know, but here we go. Buy it now, $48 on this. For Kathleen first, for Kathy, if she wants it. 48. It's a beautiful stone. Citrine. All the handwork on that. Sold to you, my dear. Wait till you see the cut of the color of the stone. It's beautiful. It's from India. It's actually signed India on the inside. All right, what do we got? Oh, I'm still going here. Somebody wanted to see, was it the tiger's eye? Am I correct? This was an old vintage one. Somebody wanted to see this.
Remember what number it was?
It was on the,
Fifth row.
yeah, it was this. Annie wanted to see this. Okay, Annie. Tiger's eye. This is the one I think I brought out new last week. This is signed Ospey and Barton. And what this isn't to the period piece, probably from the 30s. What's unusual about this ring is that because they're normally put agates in their rings, this is unusual. They put a tiger's eye. Don't see it too often. 5 3/4, Annie. 5 3/4. Can it be sized? Here's it. I'll be honest with you, not a lot. Reason being is look at the shoulders. You have detail kind of going down the side. So maybe a half size, maybe to 1 up or down. You'd have to take it to a jeweler, an expert jeweler to do it. I'll be honest with that. Can you wear that? You said yes or no? 5 3/4. Will that work for you, my dear? Maybe. Okay. Well, here's it's 4 grams. The chatoyancy of this stone is out of this world. The polish is beautiful. Buy it now, my dear, today. I had it at 125. It's going to be buy it now of 110 today. 110. Ospey and Barton. Sold to you, Annie. It's congratulations, my dear. Congratulations on that. It's a stunning piece. Stunning piece. Okay.
All right.
Next, I think, Diana, I didn't forget about you. You wanted to see this one. Right, Diana? This is tanzanite. Am I right on that, my dear? Yes, okay. Let me get to my page, sorry. Thank you guys for being patient while I'm getting everybody's requests. I'll come back to the tray in a minute. We'll go through it again. Size 7, Diana. Size 7. Does that work for you? You lost me over the Rockies. Look at the color of the tanzanite. Look at this. Look how deep that color is for a beautiful cocktail ring. Size 7, Diana. Does that work for you? Now this one can be sized. See how the difference is at the bottom? See, everything's at the top, so nothing comes down the sides. This can be sized. Do you wear a size 7, my Miss Diana? Won't fit unless you lose weight. Okay. Well, here's the deal. I'm going to give you first shot. You can have it sized, my dear. I'm going to tell you right now, Tanzanite, if you're not familiar with it, it's a one source gem, and they're not mining this anymore. The government of Tanzania controls the mine. So if anything, Tanzanite. 7.5 to an 8. It can be sized that far. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Up. I usually say the rule of thumb is usually up 1, up 2, down 2, or some, so it can be up to you can go up there. 7.5. Yeah, you can go half size. Half a size to one size usually on a ring is not a big deal. It's when you go past 2 sizes either way is when it comes the integrity of the ring. So here's the deal. Look at this. Even full under gallery on this ring. This thing is gorgeous. I'm going to tell you right now. And I'm not telling you just to sell a ring. It's gorgeous because of quality. Buy it now. Phenomenal price. $60 for her. She gets first shot. She doesn't want it. Then anybody else can buy it for 60. But it can be sized. And you want to see it on me? There you go. I'm a 7 on this finger right now. Or at least that's what I wear. I dropped it a little bit in price to help you out. What do you think, my dear? You gonna pass? Okay. Well, does anybody else want this for $60? Size 7 Tanzanite ring? Lottie does. Hi, Lottie. How are you? Good to see you.
You're staying warm.
Yeah, you're staying warm in Alaska? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Happy New Year. Good to see you, my dear. I love when all these people, like, I know I say you guys are lurkers because you guys are registered, but I like when we see everybody pops in and like, I'm going to steal that.
Lurker is not a bad name.
All right, so let me go back to the tray. Give you guys another look, see?
I remember Gigi had something.
Oh, Gigi, what do you want to see, honey? I'm sorry. Let me come back and you guys can take a look again. Hold on, I'm sorry. Deborah, you're a little late, honey. I sold it to Lottie. I'm sorry, honey.
Might want to refresh.
Might want to refresh. Well, how this is working is that you don't know the size. I give the person who gives a request first, and then you can request anything you want. You don't, even though you're requesting, doesn't mean you have to buy it. I'm just giving you the information. See something you like? Row 2, number 5. Or last 2 on row 5. Oh, I'm sorry. These 2, Gigi. Correct? The chain link and then the band. Am I right on that, Gigi?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Gigi. That's okay. Gigi, first going to start with this one. This is a.
She said yes on the one beside it.
Yeah, I got that one too. I got both of them. Okay, we're going to start with the chain link one. Size 8. Now this one, I don't know. This would be a tricky sizing job. I would say just to be on it because it's kind of an eternity band situation. So you have to be an 8. Oh, it's be an 8 to wear this. Does that work for you, my dear? Will size 8 work for you, Gigi? On this ring? Yes. Okay. Buy it now, Gigi. $40 today, honey. It weighs 5.8 grams. Nice thick ring. $40 on that sterling silver chain link. Size 8. I don't know what size 8. I'm a 5'7". Nice thumb ring. Yeah, Karen, give me a thumb ring. What do you think, Gigi? Okay, hold on. All right, so that was 40. Let me come back. The other one you saw, this is a Garbion. Now this one's gonna fit snug, Gigi. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, I always explain things on my show. This is starting on the mandrel. It's a 7.5. It's gonna fit like a 7 because this is a thick ring and it has a finished inside, so it's gonna fit snugger. So you'd have. I'm a 7 on this finger and it fits me beautifully. Okay, so even though it says 7.5 on the mandrel, 7.5 on the mandrel, it's going to fit like a 7. Okay, if you're interested in this one, Gigi, this would be 60 today. So 40 for the chain link, 60 for the cigar band. So 40, 60. This one here, I'm letting Gigi pick first what she wants.
No, thank you.
This is a
No, thank you. Scratching at the door. Some kid.
I don't know. Saddle ring, honey. That's the saddle ring. This is on the be 8.5, so this would be about an 8. And this one, it's got 8.6 grams. This I'll do for 50. So what did I do? 40, 50, 60. There you go. Maybe I didn't do one order. 40, 50, 60. Your choice. $40, $50, $60. What do you think, Gigi? They're an order price from top to bottom. 40, 50, 60. Yes, on the last one. Okay, so you want the saddle ring. Let me get that down before you know. Okay, hold on.
And what was the 60?
Yeah, I will do that again. Okay, hold on. I just want to get things messed up as I go along. Okay, so 40, 50.
Sunrise says she got a notification from Tanya.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to be off in a minute. I'm just finishing up everyone's order, our stuff. Okay, there's that one. And then this one, Gigi.
Yay.
Yeah, that was a yay. We got the saddle ring. This one here was a size. It would be about a 7. It would fit you like a 7. And I did 60 on this. It's 7.5 on the mandrel, but because of the thickness and the width of the ring, you go down a half a size. So it fits you. I'm a 7 on this finger. So if you want that, it'd be 60 on this one. You want those? Okay, I'll get that one for you as well. Okay, thank you, Gigi.
So she wants both of them?
She wants both of them. You want both of them? I got you, Gigi. Did I write her name on the last one? I don't think I did. I'm sorry, babe.
Nope.
I forgot to do that. I did write it on this one.
All right, and then
I'll write it.
finish up. We got one more request.
Okay, got one more request. And Gigi. Okay. Thank you, Gigi. We got both those rings. What's the last request, honey?
Denise was asking about row 4, number 7.
Row 4, number 7. This one here. Denise. Let's see where we at. This is.
No need to apologize. You're good, Gigi.
You're good, Gigi. You're good. Denise, are you a size 5.5?
She already said yes.
Oh, 5.5? Oh, I know she. No, are you a 5.5, Denise? This is Vermeil. That's why I have to ask you. 5.5. You have to be a 5.5 to wear this one.
No.
No. Okay. What they're looking at here, this is green apatite. Very unusual color of apatite to this color green. Really, really color pretty. Okay. This does have a high price tag though. I'll be honest with you. If anybody's interested in this ring, it would be $150. Had it at $175. It went down to $150 today. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful ring. Okay. Anything else before I give my giveaway? Because I got to sign off here. We can go back to this another time too. Just take a screenshot. If there's something you guys like to see, send me an email. I will sell to you guys, offline. I will give you the information and let me know. And we can go over it, offline too. Just take a screenshot and let me know. Everybody good? Perfect. All right. I still got 52 people here. So thank you guys for sticking out. We're going to do one last giveaway.
I'm still waiting on Andy's chicken parm.
Yeah, Andy, I'm coming over for dinner. I want to see chicken parm at Andy's house. All right, have that. Let me come back to the camera. We're going to do one last giveaway. One last peek. I don't know. For those of you who came in late, I'm going to offer my show special again. You're just about done with the chicken parm. So here's the thing. If you guys missed it on the way in, 4-piece ensemble set, all sterling silver. This is the show special that nobody claimed yet. You're going to get the beautiful marcasite mother of pearl bracelet, black onyx and mother of pearl. This is, let me get you the specs. Sorry, I have it on my Post-it notes. The bracelet is, where is it? 7 1/4 inches long. 7 1/4 inches long. You'll get the bracelet. Fold over clasp. All sterling. You will get the coordinating ring. The ring is a size 8.5. That looks fabulous with this because it picks up. You guys saw it. The onyx in the bracelet. Size 8.5. Okay. Then you're also going to get this brooch. Let me zoom in here. Marcasite bow. It's a brooch. You could put a chain through it and wear it as a pendant if you want. And then you have this very old sterling silver marcasite necklace. The necklace is 16 inches long. If you add all the silver you're getting between all 4 pieces, it comes to be 48.4 grams. If anybody would like to claim this while it's still here, do the math. 180, you get it all. All 4 pieces, 180. Or if you want to buy one of the pieces that Joe's listed, you can claim any of the pieces individually. But the show special, I give you an extra discount.
Total value is $247.
Total value is $247, and I have it for 180, and it's 48.4 grams. You can claim them individually, just pay a little more for each piece if you want. But I try to blow it all, give you a nice package deal. And I love this all together, the whole ensemble. Okay. All right. Let me come back to the camera. Let me put my wedding ring back on before I lose my wedding ring. And let's not lose my wedding ring. And we are going to do a giveaway. So we got 48 of you all here. Okay. So let me get that out of the way. And we're going to do a giveaway. So everybody refresh. Come back out. Come back in real quick. Refresh. We're going to do one last giveaway.
Who won the first one? Oh, Annie.
Annie, you'll have to step this one out because you already won the first giveaway today. But thank you for coming. I hope your chicken parm is awesome. Okay, everybody else, you can participate. And make sure you're in live chat at the top of the page. And we're going to do a giveaway. Ready? 1. It's okay. You're so funny, Annie. I love you. 1, 2, 3. Pick a state of the USA and go, and you can abbreviate your state. Pick states for me. Pick states. We're going to get a giveaway. Whoever gets my state, you can abbreviate. You're welcome, Sandra. Good to see you. I think I lost everybody, but he went over.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, I like the speed.
This one is it.
I like to breathe.
Yep. You guys can use postal abbreviations for states too if you want to pick them faster. You know your postal abbreviations. Oh, we got it. Just came in. Ready? Stop. Stop. What up?
Sunrise or Oreo.
No, not Oreo. We're looking for California. California. Miss Denise Brown. You won, my dear. So we put you down, Miss Denise. All right, Denise, pick a color bag you want, my dear. Let me get this all kind of messed around here. Just give me it's a mystery gift. You'll get it in your shipment. You want yellow. Let's see. Yellow, pink, peach, blue, or green. Just pick a color of a bag and this will be coming with your package. Pink. All right. Pink go to you. Okay. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. All right. So again, we will not be sending your invoice for anything you guys purchase until Wednesday morning. Okay, early Wednesday morning. So I'll be coming back on Tuesday at 1 p.m. Central. Thank you guys, each of you, for being here. If you haven't hit the thumbs up on the way in, please do so. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that little bell icon and hit all notifications at the bottom of the page. Thank you guys for being here. We couldn't do this without all of you. Please go check out Tanya, my jewelry addiction. She just came on at 5. I kind of ran a little late. Sorry, Tanya. And again, go see
Patriots.
And the Bears are playing tonight, right?
Yeah.
So my Bears are playing tonight, Chicago Bears. Well, hopefully they win. I hope they do. But I want to thank all of you guys to be here, and we'll see you guys Tuesday. If there's anything that you saw or have previously seen on my show, please reach out to me at jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. I'll be happy to chat with you. I can put it aside with your order. And again, we won't do any invoicing till Wednesday. So yeah, go Bears. Ready, Annie? And thank you, Roberta, Annie, Denise, Sunray, Marzana, Sarah. Love all of you. I know I'm missing a lot of people. Gigi, Diana, Linda was here, Regina, Yippee was here, Leonore. Can't do this and again, give me extra thumbs up for Leonore because she works her butt off for me, and I don't ask her to do anything except just be wonderful to all of you. So I appreciate it so much that she does for me, and please check out her channel. and all the people in blue, Marzana's channel, Leslie Black Dog Vintage, Bruce, Kirsten, Tanya, my friend, please check out my friend Curry. I know I don't give her enough shout outs and she's still watching. Cherish Relics Boutique. She does a lot of really cool things at her channel as well, Cherish Relics Boutique. And I will see all of you guys come Tuesday at 1 p.m. Central. Love all of you. Have a wonderful evening and go Bears. Okay. Take care. Bye-bye.